Okay, this is Ashes on the Golden Throne, Part 5. You all are still in the sewers. So stinky. You left off? Yeah, who wants to? Does anybody want to do a recap? Or talk about what their character's thinking about? Does anyone remember?
Ragissk remembered.
I mean,
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yone. Yone is like determined to seek this this being, this thing that we fought out, and he knows. He feels it in his bones. He knows that's not the last time we've seen of that guy.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Effectively, we came from, a refugee hideout as a team. We decided that we were going to collectively go back through the sewers to go ahead and get to the office to hack the...
I believe you mean
systems.
splice.
Splice.
Well, technically slice, but in honor of Ilya.
Splice all the machines. And on the way over there, let's see. We didn't have any guards with us. It was just Arella. And we were going through the sewers, and I think it was Koda had a foresight of children laughing and giggling. And no one else saw it. Yone didn't see it either. So only Koda was losing his mind. Checked the sewer power area. Thought I saw some flickering lights. Nothing was there. And as we get out there, Jawa Jamie's ahead with Arella while we were trying to escape the sewers when what I can only assume is a Frankenstein monster, Sith. Not Sith, but what's the... Oh my gosh, the...
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor, thank you. An Inquisitor made up of various parts of various things and cybernetics appeared with dual lightsabers, jumping toward the crew, and then there was an quote-unquote epic battle, and from there, eventually,
a quote-unquote duel of the fates, if you will.
And from there, at one point, it hid in the water to escape the damage it received, and then I want to say Koda turned the sewer pipe over here, which then flushed it all the way out of our reach and area, if I recall correctly, instead of... I don't know what the intended purpose was. I remember that caused it to get pushed away. And then I think we weren't able to see it, and then we were going to escape back to our original plan, but does that cover about everything?
Sounds about right.
All right.
You got it.
Okay. Rel's like, okay, so you guys are at the very top where you started. Like, literally, it's only been a couple of hours since the auction. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. Can't be much more than that. But you're back here where it began by going down the sewers. Morella says, okay, there's a lot to unpack with what happened back there. But we really don't have time for that right now. Let's just say we ran into the butcher, and you guys know your way around those legs of swords. Fine. Goal is right now, I'm going to try to sneak you into my uncle's office. I can get up these stairs. We can run right across the hallway. I can get you in an elevator, and I can get you through to offices that are directly below his. But there's people who actually, work in those offices, and there's some droids. However you guys want to handle that, I'm open to plans. But we'll have to go through these offices, and then from there we can go directly to his sort of master office. Um, so usually, it's like a bunch of cubicles.
Is there any floor plan that we can take a look at and kind of get a better idea what we're getting into?
Yeah, she will. Yeah, you know what? She is smart and clever. Maybe she has a little hall projector. It's gonna look something like
Cool.
this. So right here is where you'll start, and you gotta get all the way over here. And this and this are open, even though there's a little bit of a line. She doesn't know how
Sorry, where's
many.
the entry?
Entry point is bottom right. You might have to zoom out.
Oh, down here.
Yep, that's the entry point.
Well, then northeast is where we need to go, correct?
I would say northwest.
Oh, sorry, northwest. North left.
The classic ancient mariner sailing technique. North left.
Okay. Should we expect any company in the upper offices?
Well, there's usually not any guards or anything there. But there's people that work there. Anywhere from a handful to a dozen. There's a couple of droids that walk around, and there's probably one or two security droids.
Do you work there?
No, I'm not normally on the planet itself or in this area.
Do you ever go to your uncle's office to have meetings that you could potentially introduce us or escort us up there so we can be less inconspicuous?
Well, but if people see me bringing you in there, it doesn't take, a genius to figure out that we're probably going to be the ones crashing the stock.
That's true. Well,
Your father adores me.
My uncle?
I'm sure he'll believe that you're just giving me more investment lessons.
It's like, I don't do private lessons, and he's my uncle, not my father.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
I'm sorry.
She says,
Can we get disguises?
Sure. Disguises.
Maybe a cleaning crew?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a. She says, well, I think I might be a little too. It might be hard to disguise myself. There's too many people in here that know me. But I can get you into the supply closet, and you guys can try to disguise yourself as a cleaning crew. Yeah.
Not a bad idea, Ragissk.
Oh, not first now. Next.
Okay. So she'll bring you into the supply closet, and sort of that little. Let's see if that. Let's see what we have. Map doesn't really. Anyway, okay. So let's. If you're going to disguise yourself as janitors, I need you all to roll your disguise skill, which is underneath con, which is underneath perception.
Oof.
I'm an expert at disguises.
Can I thank Bill? about my disguise first.
Yeah, you can. You can sit there and try to embody what it would be like if you were a quote unquote cleaning crew.
Yeah, can I concentrate on this? Concentrate on my disguise, or is that not?
Yeah. Do you both
how that
have
works.
concentrate as a skill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
try this.
Both of you concentrate.
Project One Way.
Concentrate on being a janitor.
On on the proper appearance, on all of that. This is a control skill.
Sorry, I just picture Project Runaway where you guys are like on the runway with janitor outfits,
No,
try to
no.
pop it and lock it, like get your steps in with the broom, do the sweeping motions down.
How do you have 3D in bed already? You're killing me.
Damn,
There's something you don't know about Yone.
Well, there's a lot I don't know about. I don't really know anything about you.
Other than he's your bro.
Mm.
You get Yone and Koda are like Ryu and Ken.
Oh, I like
Are
that.
they friends? I thought they were like kind of rivals.
Well, not in the early days.
Fair.
This is like Street Fighter Alpha time. Okay, Koda, as soon as you try to concentrate, you hear those kids laughing again, and you are immediately bounced out of your concentration.
Well, I think that's fair. That's a good point. That was terrifying.
Yone,
All right.
You come out of it feeling pretty good. You pick up a mop and flip it around like it's a sword. Before you realize that's probably not what a janitor would do. Okay, so add your bonus to your disguise.
+5? I can't remember. What's concentration? It says somewhere. No, it doesn't. It just says control. Concentration. What does it do?
That's the rule. If you don't remember what it does, you can't use it.
If you don't want to know what it does, then when you use it, you don't know the effect. And if you roll too low, I won't tell you. And if you roll too high, I will.
No, you get a +4D.
Nice. +4.
1D100.
Dude, that's a lot.
It is.
Wait, is it really +4D 6?
Yeah, it's +4D6.
Dang,
Bro.
that's insane.
Nobody knows Yone's not a janitor.
Okay, hold up. Let's think about this. So
What?
that's fine.
Concentrates becomes the best janitor ever.
He becomes the
Also-
janitor. He forgets that he's Yone for a minute.
But also, wouldn't people believe Yone is a janitor because he looks so rough? Like,
Because he's so
you
dirty.
know what I mean? Yeah, because he's like, I guess he got cleaned up right before coming.
Yeah, that's true.
Business.
Okay, so let's see. Ragissk is a 9. Koda and Jimmy are 12s. And Yone is
A janitor.
32. He is a janitor.
He is a janitor now. He concentrated so hard he forgot he was a Jedi.
Yone, you find a janitor's uniform that fits you perfectly. If you squint a little bit, it even kind of looks like your name. It fits great. You have a janitor's cap that also fits you like it's made for you. And you style yourself in what the manner. This is like the scene in Dune where, well, I don't know if it's a scene in the movie, but it is. It's in the book where he knows how to wear the Freeman's like stilt suit, like just because that's what seems natural to him. People are like, "Oh, who taught you how to rig up your suit?" And he's like, "It just felt natural." So instead of being the mod dib and knowing how to wear a Freeman stilt suit, Yone's like, nope, this janitor outfit fits perfect.
Yone puts on the outfit and then starts to do like Tai Chi type forms, and then suddenly snaps back to like center and says, fits like a glove.
Are you also wearing a glove? Do you put on a glove as you say that? To be literal?
Oh, I'd love to put on a glove if they have gloves.
Does Yone know metaphors? Is that something Yone's familiar with?
Yeah, what
No, he's only literal. He's like Drax.
No, you know what we need? We need one of those bow nose sports. But it's gonna be Yone knows metaphors. And he's just putting on a glove. Do you guys know what sports that Bo Jackson poster that was like ubiquitous in the late 80s? No?
Why does this sound so
The
familiar?
one where he's wearing he's shirtless, but he's wearing the pads, the football pads, and he's
Yes.
got the bat over his shoulders.
1,000% that one.
Famous scorecard, yeah.
Yeah, it was
I'll
like
find it.
Bo Knows Sports or something like that, right? But that is 1,000% the poster. Only it's Yone, and he has a mop behind his arms.
Bo knows Bo. That's the poster.
Wait, it's not Bo Knows Bo, is it? Isn't it Bo Knows Sports?
It can't be real.
I thought it was just Bo Knows.
He's an avid
Wait, this
cross.
can't be real.
Oh, you're right. It's just
No,
Bo
this
Knows.
Can't be real.
Bo Knows Bo? That's exactly what I'm saying, too.
You were saying it too, right? I'm not crazy, right?
You know, I guess it was just Bo Knows. And then in my head I was like, oh,
Maybe it's
they
just Bo
they must mean Bo Knows Sports.
Just for the
That's so
record, Bo
weird.
does know Bo. He's an avid crossbow hunter.
Bo Jackson and Dick Schlapp. Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not gonna be monetized on YouTube tonight.
So this came out in 1990. This is why I think I filled in a dot where I'm like, it must be Bo Knows Sports. Okay, well, anyways.
Jackson is in the chat.
Yeah, it should be Yone knows, and it'll be a mop. Okay, so she directs you to the elevator. She gets you. She toggles it to the office, steps off, and it's not elevator. What do they call them? Turbo lifts. Turbo lifts.
Yep.
And says, "Good luck." Good luck. Someone have that one? Give me that.
Love. I don't know.
Yeah. Only she says it a little bit more feminine than that. Or more masculine? Who knows? Okay. All
I
right.
just want to lean over to Jimmy and say, why did she not want to segregate us from the actual janitor? Does he know? Is he part of her group? And I just point at Yone.
Does Yone hear this?
No, I'm just whispering to Jimmy. I wouldn't want the janitor to hear me.
Well, I'm asking if because I mean, Yone's not deaf, and he's in front of you. Maybe you pointed. I don't know, or gestured.
No, I'm
He's
whispering.
whispering, right? Yeah. That's still Yone. Do you not recognize him in the outfit?
No, I thought Yone was going to do something else, so he didn't come with us.
It's like he's been
Oh,
having this
you
job
thought
his
he-
entire life.
You know, like
That is real calling, boys.
like when we went to do stuff, and he just stayed behind, and then he came up on the speeder, all beat up, looked like he had gotten into a fight with a guard or something, and lost.
Real dirty.
Thought he was doing that again.
And I think that's the censor. He didn't win. He clearly lost.
Yone's so good
Poor
at
Yone.
Yeah, Yone's so good because he knows dirt.
He knows dirt.
He
Joey,
knows it real
These
well.
are not the quotes I expected.
you should be better, Jimmy. You know junk. That's trash adjacent.
Oh, I know junk.
No, his problem is he
Trash it.
thinks junk is valuable.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is.
He wouldn't get rid of anything.
Alright.
He tried to hoard all the trash.
I feel thirsty.
Wait, is Joe
That's
Jimmy
really
like?
sad.
Wait
I
a
just met
second.
you.
This is a job. You guys told me the only job I had was shooting people.
You guys get paid and you throw this away? You get paid twice and you throw away half your money? I mean, junk?
Jimmy leaves the group.
And that's how Jawa Jimmy left the nation to find a new calling. Back to his roots.
The
I've
junk.
been doing this the whole time.
It's just like this is the moment he realizes, oh, there's another calling out here.
See you around, losers.
I know. Joe Jimmy's like, actually, I'm going to stay. What? No, I'm going to stay and be a janitor.
All right. So droids, office workers, cameras.
Yep. Okay, you emerge from the turbo lift. It's lit up. You can hear some noise. It's kind of quiet. So this, to be clear, is a wall. This is sort of a pass-through. It's open. And you see, hey, these are just like work cubicles. I mean, you can't really see into them until you get close. But, if you duck down, they probably couldn't see you either. Or, you can just walk in like you own the place since you're friends with the janitor.
I mean, Yona's feeling good. He's coming in. He's like just walking straight in, checking things out, looking for trash. It's empty, Dude, he's janitoring.
Okay, so...
Jawa
One
Jimmy
of us pretend.
Okay, are you guys going to split up as a cleaning crew? Or how do you want to stroll through this? Because, again, your goal's north-left.
think.
Your goal is the north-left passage. Just like the famous Canadian song.
So can Yone also kind of be searching for information about the Frankenstein monster? Like, if you recall, he found the tattoo on the guy's arm after dropping it off, and realized that the lightsaber and the tattoo don't match. So he's trying to like look for some answers about what that thing is.
Yeah, but I mean, as you start walking around, this is like trying to look for answers on Jack the Ripper at like the IRS bureau.
Ah, okay.
Because this looks
Got it.
literally like an office.
Okay.
Can Jawa
Oh, I
Jimmy-
should have played the Office theme song.
Oh, that'd have been good. Can Jawa Jimmy, as he goes around looking for trash to pick up and pretend to throw it away, as he stuffs what he thinks valuable, can he slice into one of these machines to see if he can find any information that may be valuable related to the camera system or something else to kind of get an input into the systems nearby?
Yeah, but it'll take a little bit of time to slice into it, but you could. I mean, literally, when you go into this cubicle, it looks like Like there's a terminal there. There's a couple of stacks of paper. There's like a half-eaten fruit of some kind, and there's a cup of calf. Does Jabba Jimmy eat the? Oh, I won't let this go to waste.
I don't think he's that desperate.
Hey, and real quick, Jabba Jimmy, what are you doing to your face right now? Are you still hiding behind the metal helmet in your disguise?
I would assume so. I assume he would just put the hood. He would just have a hood on top with the helmet, which is why it'd be extra funny.
First things first, don't ask about the hood or the helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't take it off.
Okay, yeah, you can. That would be the end of your turn. You need a little bit of time to slice into it, but you can roll your slicing, and if you want to try slicing this guy's computer.
Right.
Can I, as Jimmy's slicing, can I take? Is there like a wastebasket in there?
Yeah.
There is. Yeah.
Can I take like the wastebasket and kind of dump half of it onto the ground out here, and maybe like pick up the piece of fruit and kind of. No, I'll leave the fruit and the calf there, but then busy myself looking like I'm cleaning, so kind of keeping an eye on Jimmy, but keeping a lookout down the halls as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So you just take the garbage, dump it out, and then slowly put it back in.
Yeah, but that like in a position where if somebody came, it could look like, oh, he's in the middle of doing this, but not doing anything when they're not there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
24.
Got it. Okay. Ragissk, what would you like to do? And how often has Ragissk set foot in an office?
Oh, he is completely lost. This is probably the first office in his life. Besides, like maybe, like traveling, but like this is definitely new to him. He's a country boy. He's confused.
What do you want Ragissk to do?
He's like,
Do we have cameras to worry about?
You have anywhere from half a dozen to a dozen people. You have a couple of droids, and you have, one or two of those security droids floating around. That's what Arella told you. You can roll search if you want to try to look around.
Yeah, I want to search for security, especially those droids, if I may.
Go for it.
Blind as a bat.
Nope. You don't see anything.
having a good time. Not.
Psych.
Can I enhance attribute? Perception. Yeah.
Real quick, Rajesh, did you want to move anywhere?
I need to move closer to Yone.
Nice.
Oh my.
If anyone gets suspicious, just tell them I've lost my keys and you're helping me find them.
No problem.
Yeah, so you can do... So if you want to roll to do an enhance attribute, you can do that. It would be a control roll.
Oh, I'm always control, baby. In control.
Nope. It's roll against difficulty. Yeah. Okay.
Against difficulty? What do you mean?
Sorry, I was looking at the chart here. So it's how much over the difficulty you get.
Yeah.
So you get plus 1d.
For 3, I think.
Yep, for 3
Right.
rounds.
Nice. Let's do some searching. Let's search for some clues about that thing. I know it's gonna be rough, but Yone needs to do it, man.
Okay.
About anything about Inquisitors, anything about the Frankenstein.
Okay, you look around this cubicle, you see a stack of folders, you see a computer terminal, you see a hollow image of a man and his family. There's a file. If you want to take a look in a file drawer, you can.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Cool. You open it up, and there are. It's kind of like tablets that are sort of hanging from racks. Like instead of file folders, it's these tablets, and they look like they're records of data of some kind.
Okay, I'm assuming Yone is probably not gonna know what these are.
Ragissk also. You're right. This is a mission that isn't playing to this group's strengths. Although the janitors, that was pretty good.
I like to think like Ragissk is like he leans he puts his arm on a chair and then it swivels and he falls. It's just
Like what sort of magic is this?
what?
All right, let's see. So let's go back to the top. Joe, Jimmy, you were slicing into this computer. You get a 24. You're in. You see this person's you can see what they were working on. Looks like they are some sort of actuary, estimating probabilities for certain things and determining insurance liabilities for things on the planet.
Is there any way to see or access the camera system from here, or would that be a different terminal? Or can I? No, probably not. Sorry, thinking in real life here. This would just be the local terminal.
Yeah, this
which
is
would have
just
much.
this guy crunch numbers.
Number cruncher. All right. I guess at this point, Jamie's going to mosey on over to the northwest corner, make his way slowly over.
Okay, go ahead and move.
I'll whisper to you on the way. To Koda. Make your way up here. Come follow if you want to, I'll be a lookout.
Yep, Papa. I mean, yep.
Oh my gosh, that was a great series. Okay, so I'll be at the probably precipice by now. Here, how many strokes for that? I can get there easily. Okay, so you'll be by the doorway, just peeking over the area over here.
Okay, and as you do, you see your first office worker. She's walking through and she sits down in her cubicle over here.
Cool.
Office workers, the deadliest game.
Deadliest game. Could you imagine Jamie trying to chop shop? Yeah, what you working on? Oh, of course. Oh, it's so awful having to crunch numbers at this time of year.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping that happens. That's part of the charm of this mission. And Ragissk, Ryke, you see a protocol droid come around the corner on this side. But before we do that, let's go back to Koda. Koda, you're still slowly picking up trash that you dumped out of the garbage bin. You
Yep.
see Jawa Jimmy do this. What do you want to do?
Just kind of toss that trash back in, and grab the cup of calf,
Mm-hmm.
and are there nothing around? And I'm just gonna start walking like I'm picking up the trash in the hallway. Yeah, he's only to here, so I don't need to go into any other cubicles along the way. So just kind of not too close behind, but I'll take the second to let Jawa Jimmy get a step ahead while I finish picking up this trash, so that I can kind of trail behind, but not be too conspicuous. Like, oh yeah, I'm following along behind him, but we're not like just doing everything together. Because I can speak from experience. When you get two freaking janitors coming in, you're like, "Wait, do you guys do work ever, or do you just walk around together?"
Just two janitors. Okay. Sounds good. Ragissk, you see a protocol droid. It's on the right layer. Can you see this up here? Sort of walks around the corner and starts heading your way. You know it's sort of seen you, but it hasn't really... It's not approaching you or, directly trying to say anything to you, but it's sort of walking your way now.
I wait till it gets closer to me. It does it appear like it's heading towards us?
I mean, it is, but slowly.
Okay. I want to bump into it, like pretend like I'm like clumsy and I bump into it.
Well, this is as far as it can walk in one turn.
Like,
So it's slowly walking. And you could walk towards it if you want. It's like the Austin Powers.
I want to kind of not.
Go for it.
I'm sitting there trying to calculate it coming towards me, and I'm gonna wait. Sorry, I want to catch it off guard instead of walking by it. And then I'll let Yone. I'll let Yone take the lead. But I'm aware that the droid is coming. Wait for it. Wait for it.
All right, Yone, what are you going to do?
I guess I'm just gonna continue doing general janitor stuff and because I feel pretty comfortable in this janitor outfit. So I'll just keep janitoring my way up.
You keep using that word as an adjective.
Yeah, janitoring.
And a bird.
Let's just say I'm sweeping. I'm dusting. I'm just kind of heading this general kind of upward direction, trying to look at stuff and see if I can get any of those get any clues like I mentioned about that stuff.
Okay, but you're not going to try to mess with the droid, right? You're just gonna janitor up past it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna janitor right past it.
Just janitoring on by.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I'm sure the droid isn't gonna say anything to me.
Oh, you're sure, are you?
Janitor.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're just dancing around with your broom, like a dead. Was it Gene Kelly? And you're moving up the hallway, and it doesn't seem to say or do anything. You do not seem to look out of the ordinary to it, and you're totally fine. And as the droid keeps going past, and Ragissk starts, one single sweat drop falls as he waits for the droid to approach. It is Jawa Jimmy, what are you going to do? You do see a woman sit down at her desk over here.
I like Chris, I don't know if you know you're muted or not, but I love to think that Jawa Jimmy walks up and then stands there silently and awkwardly because his helmet's on mute.
I'm definitely muted.
His
And
helmet's
Jesse was
muted
putting on
again.
an idea. It's like just
He just walks up and stands behind the lady. He's actually talking, but nobody can hear him.
oh, that's right. He has the comm issue.
HR.
If anything, I don't feel like Jawa Jimmy would interact with some random office worker. I feel like he'd be more interested in getting past and actually getting more up towards the main office and cleaning. If anything, he'll pick up trash if he sees any. If anything, he'll circle around past down here and look for any trash in the cubicles and bins. Kind of go around the area.
Okay.
So he'll go mosey on by looking for trash.
Roll 1d6.
Sure. A 3.
Yeah, there's some trash here and there. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Anything valuable?
Go ahead and roll your willpower. You think it's valuable.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
dang. Okay. That's one of the special.
roll another 6. Nice. 18 on your perception. As you're going through cleaning things, you find a little note tucked into this file of drawers that someone seems to have written.
I'll pull it out and read it.
Oh no, you're in the middle of an office love triangle.
The whole subplot begins, and you didn't even know you were part of it.
It does say,
Special notice.
it says, Shawnee, meet me in the fresher at 0500. Yours, Janno.
Wait. Meet me in the what? The fresher?
Yeah, it's the Star Wars term for bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, kids.
Jawa Jimmy looks at it. He thinks about it. Puts it right back where he found it.
Nope, I don't want. Jawa Jimmy doesn't understand this thing called love.
He's just like, nah, no thank you.
Yeesh. Imagine he puts it back grimacingly. Yeesh, nah. No.
That's so funny. I just had the idea that you have all these romantic pickups that Jawa Jimmy's going to discover, like that about hacking or splicing. It's just going to be all these rom-com shit that's just laid about throughout the office. He's going to discover.
You know, if I had planned this out better, I would have just had analogs for everybody in the office in this.
Oh, that'd have been funny.
Yeah. And then you jim the camera. Hmm?
That would actually be pretty good.
Koda, what do you want to do?
Continuing along behind. Is there anyone in this cubicle?
Nope.
I'm gonna grab the trash from that cubicle, and then I'm gonna continue on over here.
Roll 1d6.
It's a 5.
There's a lot of garbage in that cubicle. This one,
That's gross.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Also, look, someone threw out a sandwich. It smells. Looks like this person hasn't been there in a long time.
What's the name of on the outside of the cubicle?
Narev Drago.
Nareth Draco. Right. Now I'm really intrigued, but I feel like got important things to do. But can I? Yeah, you know what? I want to try this. One day, this force power will work for something useful. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at just the stupidity of me picking up a sandwich, and I'm gonna try to post cognition it and see, like what is going on with.
Whoa! Wait!
I'm going to post
the sandwich.
That's got to be one of the quotes. I'm going to post cognition the sandwich.
This feels like a Rick and Morty sketch of who shat in my toilet.
Yeah, just, get it. I want to know what.
Okay, give me a second to think about this. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Whether it's the sandwich feels like it's probably the last thing this guy touched, but like looking around, like what about this cubicle would be, isn't something that's been like super interacted with, but like trying to get a feel for maybe the scene around this guy leaving. I don't. Could I roll like a? I can't think of an item in a cubicle that'd be good for that. The chair, the table, the food. Yeah, I mean, I think like the sandwich, unless there's some like personal item or anything that looks like it might be a personal item in the trash, that would be a better feel for. This one feels so much more abandoned, and it could just be it's not, and you just slightly differed in your description, but it feels more abandoned, like something happened here.
I mean,
now
it's
Koda feels like
definitely a half-eaten sandwich. And where you come from, you would never leave something like this half eaten.
What kind of monster leaves a half-eaten sandwich?
All right, time for all these office workers to die. This is Koda's villain origin story.
This is how it started. It all started with a sandwich.
Okay, here, I'm gonna grab some water and think about this, but give me just 1 second.
I just love the idea that he goes off the walls.
I feel like it's funny because I was like, okay, Dakota should go do this, and he knows he should, and I feel like that's one draw where I was like, he should leave, but it's like, maybe I could just really quickly get a feel for if something's going on here that might be helpful. It's like I wouldn't have noticed this sandwich. It's almost like somebody that believes in fate or luck to the degree they're like, I wouldn't have seen this sandwich if it wasn't important right now. And so it's that draw against no, I've got something to do. And it's like, well, maybe if I'm really quick and I just try and come on, what you got, sandwich?
Hey, Sando, what you got? Tell me more. Yeah, you is. Yeah, you good.
And it's gonna get just an image.
Talking a sandwich.
Should see you.
It's gonna be like when he tried to see the past of the egg to get a feel for nature and just saw nothing of any value. It's like lizard comes back and forth. Yes. Dang
it.
Okay.
Well, makes sense now.
Yep, the sandwich has been sitting for a week.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
All right.
Let's see. That is sense, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, not a good force day for me.
Ooh, this is your second one. Remember our rule.
If I get 3, I die.
That's 2. No, didn't we come up with a house rule last time where if you keep rolling horribly,
you'll get a character point for being the worst ever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just
Thanks for describing it in those words, Chris. You get a carry point for being the worst ever.
how good is you? The worst.
You stink.
I wonder if this is Uncle Hoagie's office.
If this is Uncle Hoagie's Hoagie? You touch the sandwich,
You touched the hoagie.
and it looks like you're in a different office. And, okay, so with psychometry, do you see it from the perspective of the thing? Of the object? I mean, you see the, like
I feel like it's like a disembodied, but you're kind of tethered to that thing as being able to see around like where it's been and what's been going on around. Like I think it was good when you described the egg as like this. You just see this lizard coming back and forth over the egg to to warm it, to sit, to guard its nest or whatever. Like I can see that, but like the higher role would be to be able to, like, oh, here's a significant thing that happened recently and you can hear or you can see. And that the higher role kind of clarifies how well you can see what's going on. Is the way that I always read it, but it's you.
Okay, so you see this sandwich being constructed in a completely different office. The person picks it up and goes, I got the good stuff. And you can see that there's some cold cuts left out. And this is not like at a kitchen. This is, well, it's sort of like a mini bar or like wet bar area. And then the sort of tethering moment of this whole thing is it's like someone woke up on the couch and he goes, ah, and then drops the sandwich. And that's what you get.
Okay. I'll take this trash and then I'll just start moving on this way. I mean, if we're speeding things up, I may if this person's not paying attention, I may just take their trash too. But that's all I was gonna do.
Okay, let's say you walk over, but let's give. Okay, Yone, so you just kept generating up. Okay, finally, Ragissk, the time has come. The droid is just about to walk into you. As he approaches, he says, Goodness gracious, I didn't know we had a Trandoshan as part of our cleaning crew. But he says it in Trandoshan.
And then I responded basic.
I grew up in the suburbs.
I'm sorry. I'm new here. I'm sorry. Can you help me?
And I point to Yone.
That's my supervisor, and I'm having a hard time on my first day. He told me to.
I mean, is the droid buying it?
Well, go ahead and roll your... You're conning him, it sounds like. So go ahead and roll your con.
No.
Can I step in here?
Con.
Yes, we're just bad at everything, guys. It's okay. Just
Well,
don't roll just for one.
Does this remind you of Katira's first experience with a space janitor?
Yep. I was just thinking, Katira found a space janitor. Koda is a space janitor. This is good.
It's
Is
like
con
poetry.
perception?
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Sorry about that, CP. What was that?
Is con knowledge or
Perception.
Thank you. Whoa! I don't know how I did that.
Well, you got... Yeah, nice. Wait, what is your perception normally? 1d6?
It's a 2.
Wow.
Anyway,
Yeah, he's believing it.
I don't want to get in trouble with my supervisor. He told me to check on the cams. Can you show me where they are?
Oh, well, the only kind of, I guess he switches to basic. Well, the only kind of cameras and I don't know why he switched to a 1930s announcer, but the only kind of cams that we have here, see, are these two that float around. One's over on the left side, and one's monitoring the other cubicles, and then one's over there all the way at the top. Sort of swings wildly in this direction. don't understand why he'd ask you to clean those, to clean the cam droids. Is that your supervisor? I can clean this mess up for you.
I don't want any trouble. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my job.
Nonsense, dear boy. I honestly think 1930s protocol droids. I need to see this in Star Wars media at some point. He starts walking over and says, "You there? Hello?"
Thank you. I'll follow.
And he's motioning to Yone. "You there? Hello? Hello?"
Yes, how can I help you? Do you need something cleaned?
"Yes, but I was just informed you wanted him to clean the holocam droids."
Yes, that's right.
"Well, I don't see why you need to do that."
Yone kind of gestures to his uniform and says, please, this job is hard enough already without everyone questioning what we're doing.
All right, I'm going to need you to either roll a con or persuasion, whichever is higher. I guess con.
I think they're the same, but... Do I still have my perception bonus?
Well, you're still very well disguised.
But remember, I also
have
had
your
my enhanced attribute.
You have
I don't know if that ran out. Because I don't know. Turns are kind of like nebulous and floaty when you're like doing searches and walking around.
When did you just rolled that when you went in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll say you have it, but this is your last turn that has it.
Cool. Still cool. It's a +1. Oh.
Well, you see here, think of this as a friendly heads up. You know that they don't like anyone touching, acknowledging, or even looking sideways at them droids.
I'm sorry, boss. I only asked for help because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Don't worry. I know it's your first day. Listen, who do you think cleans those droids? Do you think the just never collects on them?
Well, I assume the mechanics that clean me would clean them as well. The technicians...
the mechanics are the ones who ask us to help clean.
Well, I say, see here, I'm never cleaned by you. And I'm cleaned by the technicians on the 3rd floor.
The 10 technicians have sent us this time.
No, something smells fishy about that. Where's your oil?
This is a simple dusting. We're not taking anything apart. This is a in-between step because they won't be able to get to the cleanings as soon as they need to. So they asked us to come up here and dust all of you, so that way they will be able to easily clean you guys next time.
I hope you're not ticklish.
Wait, what's going on here?
Okay. I'm gonna put my hands up and say, all right, we will not dust the droids, but I need to know your name and droid number, so that way when the techs get mad at us, I will let them know that you did not let us dust the droids, and that's why the job was not done.
You tell
Now
him
my boss is
Chauncey
getting
sent
mad.
you, and I'll talk to my boss too.
Sounds excellent.
Try to be all
Droid is
Boss, I
not
didn't want any
intimidated.
trouble.
nice to the Tranashan and get in a whole heap of trouble.
CP trying to get us caught over here.
Wait till Big Shiny hears about this.
I had it all under control.
Sure you did.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do anything here? Otherwise, that droid seems a little upset, so I don't know what's happening next with it, but I'll roll for it. Do you want to do anything before we go back to the other two?
Should I shut him down?
Better do it quick. He's about to leave.
Just give me the word. Give me a nod. Myself.
All right, I'm gonna try to from behind. I'm gonna take its head off.
Can't you just hit it with your stun gun thing that you used to sting that dude's nostrils? Seems it would be effective.
No, it's
Yeah,
gas based. He can't breathe.
Oh.
That'd sure clear the floor though.
Yeah, you guys could have just thrown in smoke grenades and just walked through this.
Smoke grenades. Wait, I mean, like, what time of day is this? Like, people are
This is kind of late. This is would be late on the planet, so
okay, but there's civilians here.
There is.
Office workers.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Grenades, like smoke grenades going off, people screaming, alarms go. It'd be great. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'd like to deactivate the droid. And my instinct tells me the best thing to do with my knowledge of droids is just take its head off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your brawling.
With that melee combat? Like,
Yeah.
is it a
No.
sneak attack? What?
Be brawling.
Yeah, brawling. There we go.
Yep.
Brawling. Do I not have brawling? I've got parry and I got melee combat.
You don't have
Otherwise,
just
I'm just
base brawling?
Yeah, it's a strength skill if you don't have it sprawling.
Yeah, just roll your.
Oh, I do. There we go.
It's 5D.
It's strength. I have it. Yeah, thanks. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that dexterity.
Sneak attack, you absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll one more time for your strength. $20. Let's see. Okay, let's see what this droid. Okay, you hit for 14. So let's just say with 14, I'm going to say you yank its head off. So you sort of just pop his head off, and it kind of goes, "Hey, what's that bread on it?" And then just sort of cuts out.
Whoops. Sorry, I bumped into you. Time to take a nap.
And I'm gonna put the droid body in the cubicle near me.
Are you going? Okay, are you going to? Okay, I imagine you set it up like it's working, or are you just hiding it somewhere
Yeah,
in
on the
there?
chair.
Perfect.
I'm gonna carry the head with me though.
Okay, so someone will walk by and goes, "That guy lost his head." Yeah, okay. I mean, you have a trash bag or something, right? So you could throw it in there if you didn't want to just advertise that you have a droid head, but either way, it doesn't matter.
Perfect. I was just about to ask if I had like a janitorial satchel or something, but trash bag, perfect.
You got it. Okay, Jimmy and Koda, what do you guys want to do?
Koda's gonna, just take the trash from. I don't know. Should he? Is she paying attention at all? Does she notice or register that he's walking by at all?
No, not really.
Then I guess. I don't want to be too obvious, but kind of like I feel like it should be like I'm sneaking by, as in like trying to kind of go by unnoticed, but she doesn't kind of catch that I didn't stop by her cubicle. But not too obvious, if that makes sense. So not too like I mean, it's almost like a harder sneak to not look like I'm sneaking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say
Like
walk casual, but not too casual.
Yeah, just past her and continue on with Jimmy.
Go ahead and roll your sneak. Nope. Does not clock you at all. She continues to do her job.
All right. I'm just gonna tail along behind Jimmy,
And Jimmy,
Still got
what are you going to do, Jimmy?
I'm gonna go toward the other cubicle over here and start cleaning this one, or pretend to clean it, right? Just gonna go through here.
Okay, wait. As you get to here, go back to like here.
Okay.
As you do that, you see a security droid floating around. It looks like it's just sort of standing there, floating, kind of looking around a little bit.
Okay. Would Jawa Jimmy sneak it, or would he just own being a janitor? Let's see. Actually, you know what? He'll probably sneak by. Just kind of mosey on through. Try not to be seen by the floating bot.
Okay.
So I think he'll slip on trying to sneak by. And
All right.
so we'll roll my sneak. Let's see how this goes. 16.
Oh, okay. You sneak right in front of it.
Okay.
I mean, is that was more of a question? Did you want to sneak right in front of it,
Yeah,
or did you want to try to go around it?
I'm sorry. Is it facing a certain direction? I can't really tell from.
Sorry, yeah, it's actually looking at the wall. That's how I placed it. So,
Oh,
sorry,
I couldn't do that.
it's looking this way and sort of, looking that direction. So I didn't know if you wanted to walk right in front of its camera or you wanted to try to walk around it.
I'd probably walk around it then, if that's an option. And like move, just kind of like pretend like, oh, you're out of the way. Like I'm just gonna go up and around, kind of thing. Like go through here potentially, up and around. Try that's not directly in its sight.
Sounds good.
And then Jawa Jamie's going to try to, collect trash over here. He's going to be looking for things. He's not going to not look for trash. After.
Okay, and as you walk that direction, you also see
Oh, okay.
another Silver Protocol droid sort of walking this way. I mean, it's walking. It's not going to catch up to you right this second, but no, you do see it.
All right. Jawa Jamie's still going to, rummage through the trash and collect anything. Yeah, as if a janitor would.
All right, and as you do that, the droid just sort of walks by. I mean, you're wearing a janitor's uniform. You're looking through trash. Nothing out of the ordinary there.
Cool.
Koda, what do you want to do?
Can't at this corner, do I see that protocol droid or that security droid there?
Yep, you see both a security droid and a protocol droid.
Okay. Can I pretend that I don't not pretend? Yeah, I mean, pretend, whatever, mimic out whatever that I not drop something. I'm like, oh, and I turn back like, oh, I gotta head this way to clean these cubicles. Like, oh, I forgot, I missed something. Like, oh shoot, I gotta do that.
Okay. Yep, you can do that.
And I'll head up towards the middle, the central area there.
Okay, you walk past the same woman who does not. Oh, wait, stop. Go back to where that woman was.
Yeah.
You see another worker dude. He looks like he's just walking with a cup of calf in his hand. Sort of walking down towards you.
All right. Just continue along, trash in hand.
Trash in hand, song in your heart.
Yeah, just doing my job, keeping, kind of head down, not looking at anybody.
Okay, roll your sneak. More disguise, I guess.
Disguise, perception. 40 plus 1.
Yeah, just perception since all of it.
So 15 total. That's I got a plus 1 on my perception.
As you walk by, he goes, late night, huh?
Yeah, just getting used to a new shift. I've been working nights, so this should be a little bit easier.
Yeah, the shareholder meetings really got all of our schedules all messed up.
Yeah, I can tell. It looks like a little hectic here. I'm relatively new to the floor with a new shift change. Is Drago's office always this filthy?
You knew that. That's why you talk so much. Then he keeps on walking. And then he leans over and he goes, hey, Toots, get my message?
Mental note, don't talk so much. Go on.
Okay, let's go back to. Is there any last bits, or you're good there?
No, yeah, I mean he's basically trying to don't want to interact, don't want to walk past that security droid kind of a feel, and maybe it's best if we don't don't look like it doesn't see two janitors walk by right next to each other. That's all he was thinking. So he's just gonna head up this way.
2 janitors? I'm seeing double. 4 janitors? And then
You guys are all walking around and nobody's taking out my trash.
it's dirtier than ever. Who put this droid garbage at my desk? All right, so Ragissk and Yone, what would you two like to do? And as you're walking, you can kind of see the head of somebody. Not the droid.
Not the droid. Can't see the droid's head anymore.
It's in a bag. Hey, there was someone actually sitting at this terminal.
What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
I mean, we're kind of on the other side, so I think I'm just gonna keep moseying. Keep looking for anything Sith related, and just keep going up here. I know we're trying to go
I'm
upper
7
left.
foot tall.
So you could talk to that person.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna notice me as I walk behind you. They probably can see, like, I'm guessing you have a bun, and then, or they can see like the top of your hairdo.
You
I'll
were
walk
guessing
by.
correctly.
Like, hello. Excuse me. Do you have any trash? It's my first day and I'm trying to do a good job.
She just kind of looks at you, and you know she hears you, but she just kind of like does not respond.
This office is so
Alright,
much
well,
easier to
have a good night.
She just rolls her eyes.
janitors than I ever am.
I come back and then I peek up again over the cubicle and say,
I'm new. What are you doing?
She covers up her eyes with her hand, trying to pretend that she doesn't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. Have a good night.
Finally.
and then I walk away. I just want to say that if I was Rusty, I would have hit on her, or it. I don't know. Like,
Oh, you like the
different
woman that
place
just
we're
does not like you and does not pay attention? That's her. I love her.
Rusty would be like, that's my dream. Oh, give it to me more.
So that's really the case,
Ignoring the hell
boys.
out of me. I'll be seeing you again in my dreams. All right. A little shout out to Rusty. Yeah.
Yone, I think we should find the cameras.
I mean, yeah, sounds great. Lead the way, friendo.
We can make it look like a accident on the job.
All right, we're gonna search
Yeah.
for the cameras.
All right, well, you know there's some all the way here at the top.
Sorry, if you point in that direction again for me.
All the way up here at the north right.
Okay.
That's where the droid gesticulated. Gestured?
Right. Probably gestured.
I love how it's becoming a thing.
Well, let's. Can I just take a little peek behind the corner of the cubicle?
Yeah. I imagine you just peek your head out around the cubicle. Got like a...
I mean,
Your
I'm crawling at this.
janitor surprise, like, disguise, fake mustache, wig, made out of a mop.
It's like kind of sliding off my scaly skin. The fake mustache. Yeah, just trying to see where it is.
Okay, you peek your head out.
And I like to say I'm bent over right now, like I'm on my knees because I'm so tall.
Okay, you see first. Okay, there's this woman.
Hey, Yone, you ever wish those laser swords of yours would be more quiet?
Okay, so you see a woman that's sort of walking into this terminal, or sorry, cubicle. You see a guy that's sort of walking down the hallway, and then you see one of those hover cams that you saw when you entered, all the way down the hall, sort of twirling around.
It just kind of slowly spins around. It doesn't just walk down the hallway.
I wouldn't say,
corridor.
yeah, I would say it's more like a slow surveillance rather than a spin.
I mean, Yona's well disguised, so I feel like he could probably just like walk through this joint. He's got a heroic level disguise.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you walk down the corridor. I'll take it out with my vibro ring on the other end. Get a good
Sounds
shot
good.
at it.
So you just want me to walk at it to block you from passing? That's probably a good plan.
I'll come from the other side.
All right, so I'm just gonna walk down the corridor. Just doing janitor things, dusting, mopping.
I'll be crawling from the other side.
Dusting and mopping simultaneously.
Well,
One mop in one hand, feather duster in the other. Just really busy. I'm a very effective janitor.
yeah.
Well, that's why he's the boss, right?
Yeah.
All right. I hope I'm in range with my vibro ring.
Okay. Yep, you are. Go for it.
I apologize. I don't have my notes on my vibro.
Good. It's on your character sheet.
There we go. It's a I see the damage part, but I don't know what I roll for.
It's a thrown weapon if you want to throw it. If it's not, it's a melee weapon.
Okay, thrown weapons. Let's go.
Well,
There we go. All right.
Ay,
Says Ragissk.
Let's see if you hit it. Nope. So you throw your vibro blade. Well, actually, let's see. You were sneaking, right? So maybe this could be a surprise attack. Go ahead and roll your sneak. If you roll high enough, you've surprised it and it doesn't get a dodge.
Ooh.
And I'll just roll the difficulty of trying to throw it at it. Nope, and you failed your special. Okay, so you start sneaking up to it, and you step on a twig. Who left that hit there? The other janitor crew didn't clean up very well. And then you decide to throw your vibro blade, and you missed hitting the side of the cubicle. And Yone, you see this, and this starts to turn. Do you want to react at all?
Can I hit it with my hidden blade?
You can drop your mop and pull out your blade and attack it, or you can attack with your mop.
I mean, I think the blade probably does more damage than a mop. What is the
I mean,
blade?
technically.
Wait, where is the retractable wrist blades? 5d damage. Yeah, let me try and take it out quickly with a blade stab.
Wait, but a mop does 1d damage. I guess it's 1d plus strength.
Oh, so there'd be a 4.
That's crazy. That should be like max 2d strength.
Dude, we talked about this. Like I've said that each weapon should have like
A max strength you can
max-
add to it.
Yeah, like that because it's like a durability thing. Like
Yeah.
a Wookiee shouldn't be able to like knock over a ATST with a mop. Like that's just crazy.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
well,
Wookiees are real strong.
Well, use your blade.
All right, I'm blading it.
Like the movie.
Yeah, dude. I was telling somebody that we saw that. We just kind of stayed there the whole time and watched it.
Oh, yeah, we pretty much watched the whole movie.
What
Wait.
is my? Is this melee combat or is this sword?
This is sword. Wait. You're using
It's a
your
wrist blade.
retractable wrist blades.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wrote it down.
Do. Dude, are you serious? You missed a point blank knife throw.
Retractable wrist
This
blades.
camera droid is rough.
No, it's not a sword. It's closer to an nope. It'd be its own thing. It's called wrist blades. So it's melee combat.
Melee combat. Oh, it's pretty high.
Okay, now it has one less dodge. Oh, you hit it. Go ahead and roll that sweet damage.
I shall do that. 5d6. Ba-bam, bam.
Okay. You stab it, and it is severely damaged. You stab it, its lights turn out, and it falls to the ground.
Nice.
However, your noises. This guy turns around, and you see this
Jeesh.
woman sort of peek over. He sort of makes eye contact with you and freezes.
I mean, he just heard the droid fall, right?
Well, I mean, he was walking, and then he saw like the steel boomerang go flying and hit the side of the cubicle, and then you stabbed it and it falls to the ground.
So he saw me stab it.
I'm not saying that, but he's looking at you now, horrified.
Okay. I mean, Yone's gonna go with the old malfunctioning droids. Can you please call maintenance for us? We really have to keep the schedule and keep cleaning, otherwise we're gonna miss our deadline and not be able to finish the building.
Okay, you are doing a con right now. Go ahead and roll con, and it better be high.
And is this at minus 1d or no?
Well, I'll say you guys are out of combat now, so it's fine.
Ragissk sticks his head out from the edge of the cubicle and he whispers,
I believe in you.
Do I get an extra D for that
No,
belief?
he just
you
sort
get
of
a minus.
he just sort of nods and then starts quickly walking away. She just goes back into her cubicle.
Okay. I look at Ragissk. I think our cover's blown. Let's move to the target immediately. And then I'd like to start swiftly walking, because that guy's obviously going to call like reinforcements or something, right? Like he's going to call security.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's running to HR.
Yeah, so I'd like to, quickly connect with the other group and try and get up. Where are these two dudes? Oh, there they are.
Okay, Jimmy,
Could be looking for it.
Jimmy, what do you want to do?
I follow.
Is Jimmy on mute?
Heads up.
Jimmy on
Jimmy's
mute.
on. Jimmy on mute.
Jimmy's on mute.
That one Jimmy has no idea what's going on. So I just love the idea. He's just like junk, 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 trash, trash, trash.
He's like, I
Gonna
wonder
mosey on back up.
if Janno is gonna bang Shani.
He doesn't have a chance.
She's way out of his league.
Exactly. Oh my god, can I please find more? I love the idea of him just finding random love notes at the office. It just gets more weird as it goes through. Alright.
Jono's just trying to hook up with everyone in the office.
Just everyone. Like, he just has notes everywhere. I'm finding in the trash. I'm like, oh, god damn it, Janno. Like, I just slowly pick out all this trash. Like, wait a second. The same damn note.
Janno,
Oh, Janno.
when will you learn?
Why don't you ask them all to the fresher at the same time? Everyone knows that the higher occupancy in that room is way lower than the occupancy in here.
It's so obvious. It's like he's not even trying. Sorry. Jimmy's
We
gonna
need to stop meeting like this.
Jimmy's gonna start going north and pick up any trash bins on the way out. And I'm assuming you're gonna say he sees something on the way out. So I'm gonna slowly mosey on up here.
Let's
Check the
see.
cubicle for trash. See if there's anything over here, and if not,
Nope,
we
keep
don't see any
going.
trash over here. Gonna keep on
going.
moseying it up. Gonna make all the way up to this cubicle. I think that's as far as it can go.
Okay. Nope, you don't see anyone else. Koda, you do see Yone sort of peek out around the corner. What would you like to do?
Turn this way.
But we're bros. Okay.
Do I see anybody coming here?
Nope. There's nobody in either of those.
Could I? You know what? I'll grab the trash from let's say from this upper cubicle, and then step out into this hallway. Take a glance to the left and see if that security droid is still looking where it was looking before.
It is, but you now see. Let's see. So hard to switch these layers. To go and select something on a different layer and move it. This should be the easiest thing.
Is each character on a different layer, or is it universal?
Well, I've hidden things on different layers so you don't see it. There's a GM layer. When I go, I have to toggle to the new layer, click on the thing. It's my 12th option is to change layer. Then I have to click that, tell it which layer to move to, get out of that, and then change my layer back to the token layer. And it's just
So it's not like a hotkey. Click on a layer and hotkey it.
Yeah, there's got to be something. If not, oof. Well, anyways, you do see a woman who's walking with a bunch of papers.
Okay. I'm gonna move in her direction, but not in her way. And I think that he's probably only get to about here as everything. I think that gives a good point for whatever you want to wherever you want to step in and say what's happening, because he can't walk too far before everything else.
Cool. Well, she doesn't really seem like she's she doesn't really seem like she notices you. Or I mean, she sees you,
All right.
but she's not engaging.
Yep. Yeah, just continue on then. Move on. As she walks, I'll walk past her, and I'll actually kind of get not into her draft, but I'll like put her between me and the security robot. But keep walking that way.
Yep. Okay, and since we're getting down towards the end, we do this rigmarole one more time of changing layers. And here at the door, there seems to be one more protocol droid. Okay, Yone and Ragissk, do you want to do anything in particular, or are you just ready to keep going?
Yeah, ready to keep going.
Okay, so you guys just go straight for the door itself?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you go up and around? I assume you go up and around this way?
Yeah, the fastest, the most direct.
Okay, and as you pull around the corner, you do see one more droid that's waiting there. Would you like
I'm
to do
hoping
anything, or?
No, I think my disguise will just let me pass it.
Okay, so you just walk right past and goes, "Hi, sir."
Hello, lots to clean.
I see. All right, Ragissk, what do you want to do? Oh. Oh, okay, we got you still. Yes.
I'm gonna ask the droid. I'm gonna talk to the droid for a second and say,
Okay.
Hi, I'm new here. What do you do?
Jesus, like this has to work one time.
I'm just trying to scope out the lay of the land, man.
But I love that it's like, all right, that didn't work last time, but it'll work this time. All right, it didn't work the last 2 times, but this.
What do I do here? Well, I'm protocol and diplomacy. What do you do here? Clean trash?
I clean trash. I love my job.
Yeah, you clean trash. You're not paid to talk.
Okay, sorry.
What is?
Awkwardly bump into the droid.
Well, watch it, Tubbs.
Sorry. Alright, Yone, let's get out of here.
Okay, so you guys are going through the door. Let's go to Jimmy. What are you gonna do? You gonna go through the door too? Jimmy, you might be muted.
I feel like Jimmy goes to the fresher because he really feels suddenly a need to intercede in this whole thing. And that's our mission now, guys.
He's so deep into the note reading. Like there are all these clues and
I get a raging clue.
ew.
Sorry, that was from South Park. The Hardy Boys. On a new adventure.
And what are you're just gonna walk? Are you gonna walk?
Yeah, it's gonna go straight up.
Okay.
Unless someone stops me way up there.
Nope. There is literally nobody in any of these cubicles.
Okay. I can't go any faster, can I? I want to assume no. My legs are too short. Yeah. All right.
Legs are too short.
I guess that-
Okay, you're good.
All right. So it's Koda, right?
And Koda, what do you want to do?
Did I hear that droid say what he does? He says diplomacy and
Protocol?
protocol and diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? I will step into this office right here. And toss the trash along the floor and pour the calf over the console. And then just kind of like walk out a little bit exasperated and come up to this droid and just say, have you, I don't know what your regulations are here for an employee absolutely destroying their workspace, but I either need to talk to my supervisor, who I think just came this way, or I need you to come take a look at this mess, because this is absolutely, I don't think I've ever seen an office in this state. And I'm sure that after the shareholders meeting, they're going to come back and be in a rage if we don't get this fixed.
Well, sure. If you want to talk to your boss, go right ahead.
All right. Just could you make sure nobody goes in that office back there, because it is. I'm embarrassed as the cleaning staff to let anybody go in there right now.
That's right. You take pride in your job.
Yes, sir. And I'll continue along after everybody else.
Okay. Now, the last straggler is Jawa Jimmy. Go Jawa, go Jimmy.
It's your birthday.
Mr. Silent Surprise Jawa Jimmy.
He's reading note 27. Sheila, I can't do this anymore.
Look at this, Sheila.
Shayla. All right, I'll make way over. I just love the idea that he just told me upon, like, what the hell is this out of this drawer? God damn it. He's left notes everywhere. Goddamn porn dog.
This week on Sex Office.
All right, so Joe Jimmy will meet you at the door.
All right. The story doesn't even say anything as you walk through.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is a mess.
Am I gotta clean this? No, that was just our disguise.
Yone's like, no. We have a job to do, boys.
No, he
We're
said...
gonna get it spick and span.
Oh, okay. So let's do... This is how it should look. This actually isn't dirty. It's more like the lights that you're seeing.
I just want to know if you also have a map of the pressure in case that's where we had decided to go.
You'll see. Unless someone wanted to disguise themselves as Johnny or Janno or Shawnee and see where it goes. See where things
Janno.
go. Okay, so this is the elevator. This is stairs up. Wow. You can tell this map was definitely done by AI. I just found it online, but you can tell, right? I mean, state of the art.
Yeah, there's weird spirals and things everywhere.
Yeah, that's summoning circles when he was trying to summon some demons.
The real secret is
Dead
burning the
animal.
sack.
Coda, this looks a lot like the place where the sandwich was born.
Did you say where the sandwich was born? It was
Where
birthed
it was created. It was created in an office, and that office is here.
This is the professional term.
Someone made a sandwich here, and then someone else on the couch woke up and scared the sandwich maker.
I wonder if we're gonna find Drago's body in here.
And that concludes Chaucer's Tale of the Sandwich Maker.
I feel like Jawa Jimmy's on a romance read, and Koda thinks that there's a murder mystery going on in this office.
I like where this is going. I'm not gonna lie.
Ragissk is really committed to being like, I'm gonna really get into this. I might stay on here.
I feel like this is Ragissk learning how to con. You gotta it's like you gotta fail a lot in the beginning to sort of learn the trade. This is him putting in his hours. All right, so let's break down this office a little bit that you walk into. One, there's a table with some things on it. To the right over here, you see like a little power room, I guess. To the left, there's more tables. These are stairs that go up. I guess you can't see everything from where you're at, but this would be, going north. Power, more offices. But none of these look like where his main terminal would be, its main computer hub.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, these are the things you can see. There could be stuff over here. I'm just not describing that because your character can't see it yet, and you're not over there. So I'm not saying it's not here in the office. I'm saying you just can't see it.
You just can't see Jack.
I mean, this is the biggest office ever, right? There's a bar, but you haven't even discovered it yet.
Yeah, I think that's where I was like, this place is huge. So, is this an exit up top here? The top,
Yep.
northwest?
Nope, that is a suicide window. Oh, the shareholder meeting. Woo! Irregularities with the pension fund.
Oh my gosh, that series is so good. It hits so close to home. I guess Joe and Jamie will try to search around and see if we can find any terminals that could potentially be sliced into. So, I guess Joe and Jamie will start going north.
Okay, north right or north left or north up?
Northwest, obviously. God.
North up, please.
North up. That's where we're going. Just straight up. Straight up. So he's gonna go see if there's anything to hack into over here. He's just gonna keep looking around, see what he can find.
North down, please.
So roll a search for this.
Well, you pop your head in here. It looks like this is like an exercise room over here that also has a piano. There seems to be a little tiny room here where someone could sleep. Here seems to be like a little kitchen. Here's a little lounge area where someone could sit and read a book.
Or make a sandwich.
I mean, this looks like where the sandwich was made.
Dirty sandwich.
Dirty sandwiches done deliciously.
Got the good stuff. Dirty sandwiches.
If only you had brought the sandwich and brought it back to its home, you would have received 200 rupees.
Extra mail.
I was thinking of the, what was it? Ocarina of Time quest. Keep bringing a random object to different people.
Jawa Jimmy, Jawa Jimmy, did you find a note that says, "Who stole my
Who
sandwich?"
stole my effing sandwich?
Okay.
Meet
That
me
was
in the
pretty good.
fresher
With my sandwich.
with my sandwich in one hand and a kiss on your
Whoever stole
lips.
my meet me in the fresher at 5. We're gonna settle this.
Man to man, lips to lips.
This hollow nut was not what I expected at all.
How does any work get done in this office?
Alright.
Alright, in the interest of time, let's say you guys just walk around. Here's an area where he keeps fancy wine and has some records. Here is where it seems like he holds business meetings. Here's a little bar area. Here's a little door that also goes upstairs. I don't know what that room is. This right over here is his office. So let's say there is.
Oh, that's his office.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it looks like a giant PlayStation 1.
Oh, it does.
You see his trophies for Jet Moto and Twisted Metal.
Crash Bandicoot.
Never beat it. Koda.
Metal Gear Solid. What was that? No. If anything, Joey
Wait, that's just a box.
Power cable.
I
What was that just now?
I see you like Castlevania. Okay, so you do see his terminal there.
Okay.
All right, so I will say, if you do choose a slice now, the better your slice is, the more information you'll get, and the more I will help contextually explain things. So you want to roll high here when you slice.
All right.
As opposed to those times you obviously want to roll low. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Roll high.
27.
Well, it would have been better if you got a 32, but here we go.
We can't all be janitors.
Okay. You see, let's see. Here, give me 1 second to pull this up. Oh, whoops. Okay, give me a second. Okay. You see current operations, auction, and then unfortunate allies. Which would you like to access?
Sorry, what were the options again? You said there was unfortunate ally.
Current
Stock
operations,
something?
auction, and unfortunate allies. Those are 3. This is like his private terminal where he inputs communications, and those are the 3 things you see. Now, you could also say, hey, you know what? I don't care about any of these entries. I want to do other things. You can absolutely do that too.
I'll look up the first one, though. Current operations.
Because really, your goal is
Daily
to sort of crash the stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, hear me out, Jimmy, you could do a personnel file search about Janno.
But then,
See how many times he's been reported to HR.
okay, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Current operations entry, yes.
Okay, so you pull up that entry.
The genius of this arrangement continues to astound even me, and I am not easily astounded. XTS transports hauls the ore off this miserable rock, and the NTC digs it out. I collect on both ends. Both ends! These half-wits in the boardroom nod along as though they came up with it, and I smile and let them think they understand. And not when people are rather less enthusiastic about this arrangement strikes me as deeply ungrateful, given that without us, they'd have no economy whatsoever. None. They'd be sitting in ash up to their chins with their lovely soft wool and no one to sell it to.
Do we know what XTS transports is?
You could roll for it. Be really hard for Koda.
Yep. But he's gonna try. Maybe I've heard. Nope.
Jeez.
Why?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that is a +1 character point to David here because that is pathetic. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know if I've ever played in any mission where someone has rolled 3 ones in not a row, but close to it. I'm so sorry. You deserve these character points.
Yeah,
Oh,
With Ragis's voice in the background.
Hey guys, I gotta go in a few minutes.
Okay, is there anything you want Yone to tell everybody else or to impress upon everybody else in terms of the direction of this mission? Because we'll probably call it in a little bit, but we're just getting into a little bit of the meat and potatoes.
Hacktivision Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, not really. Like, this particular part of the mission is very out of Yone's depth, so he's not going to be like, you know, if you have to guess 0 or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's still like, what he would be doing though is still looking for clues about the butcher.
Okay.
would he make any reference to them that security might be coming soon?
Wouldn't Ragissk Ryke also know that?
He
Fair,
would.
fair.
But you guys haven't said anything.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Yone would like grab Koda on the shoulder and be like, and say, I had to destroy a droid to keep Ragissk Ryke from being discovered. Somebody saw me. I think we should hurry this up and be ready for combat.
And then Yone says, and with that, my job is done.
I got file cabinets to search through. There was nothing on the webs.
Okay.
They must have physical copies.
Well, thank you for that. And we'll catch you in 2 weeks if that works for you. Oh, shit. Maybe 2 weeks doesn't work. Yeah, it works for me. 14th.
It doesn't work for me, though.
Ooh, actually, it doesn't. No, because I'm leaving on Friday the 15th. That is too hard for me. I could do Wednesday the 13th.
Staying up late.
What about Wednesday the 13th? Nope, because it's a weekday.
Why am I looking at the wrong month?
Because April's not over yet.
Wednesday the 13th works for me.
I could do Wednesday the 13th, or I could do the 7th. Thursday the 7th.
I think I can do either. Yeah.
What about Troy and CP?
Next week's will be rough. I'm on call, but I can do the 13th.
13's better, but
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm in it.
Let's do 13th. Yeah.
Okay, that's great, because I won't be able to do it between the 15th and the 31st.
Oh, snap. Because we're all going to meet at Chris's house and play Hero Quest.
On the 13th?
No, between the 15th and the 31st.
Oh, well,
go.
enjoy it. Record it. I like to watch.
I'm almost done with these. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta help me drink. I got all the sake, guys. I need help.
Oh,
I got
man.
a whole gigantic 18-liter box of sake. I probably put in like.
You have an
need help,
18-liter
guys.
box?
No wonder
Oh,
you're
man.
sick.
I'll happily help.
Aiden, I'm so sorry that I have to go to California to play Hero Quest and drink sake.
Look,
Oh, no, buddy.
I'm not good at a lot of things, but this is one thing I'm called to do.
Baby, it's got sake. I gotta go.
Look, I have a specific set of talents
I mean,
that will help out my friends.
Also, I need help drinking that last thing of beer.
I'm pretty
Having another
sure-
keg left.
Oh yeah, man.
oh
Yeah,
yes.
it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I still have a
bust
keg
that
left.
for Hero Quest. Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, we should set up. We can finish up this, but we should set up a time to do it. That's a good idea. And it motivates me to finish these last minifigures.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Man. I haven't played that game in years.
Dude, wait.
Oh, the boys.
Hear me out. Don't drink any of those things and save them till maybe September.
I don't
Deal.
think the sake will last.
Damn it.
Freshness
The
wise.
beer,
But Hero Quest will still be here.
Hero Quest will still be here.
But
The beer will be gone, though. We should definitely
just
drink
get
that
you-
before I think it's made.
Porque no los dos.
sake.
Yeah, we always get more beer.
Hey, wait,
These are all facts.
is-
September is Oktoberfest.
Are you playing Jawa Jimmy as a Latin American person? Constantly speaking Spanish. Nickname is Juan.
Oh man, is One Direction actually Hispanic in his character? I didn't even think about that.
Well, it's
I
Juan
didn't play that.
Direccion.
Maybe I should've. Oh, Direction. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that actually would be.
In Jawaese. C.
C, 3PO. Oh. Sí, piénsate. Torito, en español.
Are you just doing your Spanish teacher in high school? Siéntense, clase.
Yeah. Yeah, siéntate, clase, exactly.
Okay. All right. Let's focus up here. All right. So you're in here. So you're in Draviss's terminal. You can see a number of his different log entries. You also have access to things. But remember, what is your ultimate goal, Java Jimmy?
It's to go crash the stock, but it's also to find out how we can crash it based on operational information.
But now you're on a timer. So I'll say you okay, so there are 4 more messages in here. And anything that you want to do to either pull up, read, or messages send out, I'll say you have. Let me roll for that. You have 6 turns. Everything that you want to do on this computer takes a turn now. So if you want to pull up one of the other 4 messages that are left, that would be 4 turns. If you want to send an email out to people, or not email, but a transmission out, that would be a turn. Or if you want to, do anything else on the computer, that would be a turn. But you have 6 turns. You see 4 current notes. And if you want to do anything to crash the stock, you have, 2 of those 6 turns to do something. You can also get input from other people. So let me give you a second there, and then I'm going to grab some water.
So I may have missed something. So there's 4 options he gave us, and then we'd have to choose. I would have 2 additional turns to send someone to crash the stock or attempt to crash the stock.
No, let me clarify
No, no.
that. So there's 4
Yeah, sorry, I made-
4 additional entries. So there was 5 entries that he had written. There are 4 more entries that you could read if you wanted to. You don't have to.
In current operations or the other? Sorry, I may have missed something here. Is it there are 4 different options of choices of different directories? Or is
No,
it?
but there's other entries. Some are nested.
Oh, then yeah, I want to read. Yeah,
But
I want to go ahead and read.
Each
Is it under current? But anyway,
reading each of those costs an action, and you only have 6 actions. So if you decide to sit here and read through all of them, you would only have 2 additional actions at the end, because reading these just gives you more information. doesn't it might give you background on how to crash the stock, but you're only going to have 2 actions if you read all of them. Like an action would be like sending an email to or sending a comm to one of the other shareholders. So it's up to you how you want to use these 6 actions, right? Because how do you want to crash their stock? That's the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah.
So how do you want to do that with access to this terminal?
Hey guys, gonna drop. See ya.
See it?
All right. See you.
Thanks for coming, Pawan.
No problem.
Have a good night, man. All right. And I don't know what soft wool sell it to.
If anything, Jawa Jemmy knows what to do. Katir could become very rich.
Excellent.
What would... Okay. You're gonna roleplay for a moment here. So Jawa Jimmy, what does he know about people who con? He knows Katira. Katira likes to con, cheat, steal. If Katira was here, what would she do? She would tell Jawa Jimmy to steal all the money and pipe it to another fund. And effectively steal all the value of the stock to crash it. And then she would have all the credits with Jimmy.
In a short stock, and she doesn't even know she's doing it.
Exactly. That's what. Oh yeah, they would totally steal this. They would transfer ownership of the company, and someone would steal all the value. The company transfer all the credits. Yeah, they would just liquidate all the value out of the stock, and effectively crash it and just short everything. Yeah. And they would short it.
Like I do. Out of spite.
I mean, another option is to pass this information along to the board and let them infight. That would be a longer fall.
That'd be a longer fall.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah.
They're pointing fingers at each other, and so they can't even effectively react to the fact that something is happening.
Cool. I'm back just in case you have any questions.
We were doing a hypothetical of if what would Joe and Jimmy do if Katir was here? And
Well, that's a scary thought experiment to go down, but
well, the obvious answer is, what does Katira do? She cons, she cheats, she steals. And Jawa Jimmy would probably put, couldn't we just steal all the value of the company and pretty much steal all the stocks as part of being in this terminal, who has control over the shares, effectively short the entire company?
wait, how would you steal the stocks? Just so
Transferring the ownership of the stock to another company and effectively selling it all to liquidate the value. So you could sell the stock and liquidate it. So
okay, so
that would be a one-off.
okay. So let me make sure.
That would be
So I don't work at Robinhood, so let me see if I understand it. So you would initiate a massive sell order, something
Yep.
like that, so then everyone like freaks out?
Yes. It's the same thing in Futurama, remember? It's literally...
Wait, hold up. Jawa Jimmy, if you're looking at your secondary character, you need to be someone that was frozen in carbonite for like 100 years, comes out of it, and he's just 80s guy.
Oh my god, the 80s guy. Bonitis. That was the best thing.
Don't
I got a
you
horrible
worry
disease.
about X. Let me worry about X.
Let's see about X.
Yeah, so you would literally be like, I was frozen like before the Clone Wars, and he just has like a completely different 80s vibe.
Oh my god, could that have been... Oh, that should have been Johnny's character. He should have been the 80s stockbroker who was frozen.
Yeah, he could have been.
Oh, he could have been.
Janno. Okay, so let's see. So as the CEO, you're going to initiate a mass. Actually, well, you told Blaine you were going, or not you, but Koda told Blaine to watch the stock value, right?
Yeah.
So you are going
did.
to initiate a massive sell order on his stock holdings, right?
Yeah. I'm going to dig some more. I'm going to get that staged and then dig for more information. So the one action will be to stage the sell order.
Okay, so you're saying that is one of my 6 actions, but I'm going to hold it.
One of my actions. Yeah. And then what were the other?
There was 4 other entries that he had up, so...
What was the other 4? Sorry, I didn't quite hear the other ones. It was like frenemy or something?
No, there was only current operations, auction, and unfortunate allies. But some of them are nested.
And you're saying that there's... Sorry. Oh, go ahead.
So I do think that to sow further chaos and minimize their ability to respond, if you find out unfortunate allies and this information that he's basically exploiting, and benefiting in a way that the rest of the board doesn't understand, you can put him in a bad light with the rest of the board, which minimizes his ability and their ability as they infight to respond to the sale and slows everything down to the point that they can't rescue the company.
Yeah. That's a good idea. So blackmail using the information we find to leak this information publicly while he tries to initiate a sell before it leaks.
Yeah.
Right, so he's trying to sell his shares because this leaked out, right?
Yeah. And then they're fighting, and he's like, no, I didn't do that. But also this stuff is true, and he's kind of stuck with holding the bag as it looks like he's really trying to screw everybody over.
And in that bag is a droid's head.
Man, we carried that head around for a long time.
I mean, it could actually become Ragissk's psychic. If he just reactivates it, he could just have a droid on his hip.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
what's
true.
the deal, see?
Very Jokata Jason.
Yeah, I thought of Chikaza. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, wait, I can wear the droid's head. Is it like clip it on a belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Chikaza did. Yeah.
Joka's had on his bandolier, but
Oh, it was Bandolier. Sorry.
But I mean, it was the one that talked and translated it. Although I do like the similar but different between the Wookiees and Trandashans, but also Trandashans also veer much scarier. So I like how the Trandashan version is just literally a droid head.
Love it. Love where this is going. Okay. So let's look at the unfortunate allies entry.
Okay.
Oh man, everything spilled.
By everything, do you mean the tea? Because
no,
the tea is spilling.
On my paint. What's the complementary color to green, guys? I can't remember right now.
Yellow? I don't know. I don't know why I confidently answered when we have an art teacher on the call.
Magenta.
It reminds me of there's a SNL UK sketch where it's like, okay, does anyone feel like they can land the plane? And every guy on the sketch raises their hand. It's like, okay, I see all the men raising their hands. Has any of you actually flown a plane? And it's like, none of them have. But you still feel like you could land this plane? Like, yeah, we got this. Anyways, this is what you see. Unfortunate allies.
Alright, we now know there's treating dumping ground for spilled abominations undesirables. Wait, what?
A communique arrived this morning from quote-unquote ad, which I treated with the level of urgency it deserves. I put it aside, poured myself a cap, drank it, poured a second one, and then read it. He wants me, to handle another one of his experiments. We all know he's treating this as a dumping ground for both his failed abominations and undesirable, or the more unproductive inmates. Toss them in the sewers. That's my motto. What? Another message just came in now? You better have plan 2 ready before the next shareholder meeting. Otherwise, I'll be on that infernal stage smiling again like a pangless, toothless drongo.
I never told you guys, but I'm colorblind.
What?
Is that CP or is
No.
that Ragissk?
Oh, definitely Ragissk. He's got like he's got
The Predator vision?
Can't see color. What is color? It is a concept.
What? Can't see love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yes, that's exact. Oh, yes. See, this is why we're friends.
Should I be reading these aloud, or you guys got this?
I'm
this-
reading it.
So he's dealing with whoever made this is what Yone wants, oddly enough.
Well,
Yeah, Yone is the
I
one
put
thing
a
he's not
little
here
bit
for.
of I put a little bit of everything for everyone in here, and whether it's a hint at who put the butcher down there, or whether it's a moldy sandwich in a garbage. I know what you guys like.
Oh, you know us. I feel seen.
I was just thinking about like Homer with his moldy sandwich he's trying to eat. I was like, I didn't think you were going to do psych commentary. I thought you were going to eat it. And I was like, I hope he doesn't eat this moldy sandwich.
All right, let's see. All right.
There is now that you've opened Unfortunate Allies, there is an Unfortunate Allies 2 that appears.
All right, can we read that as well?
We sure can.
Thrax attended the meeting, as he always does, with those wretched little recording droids floating about like bloated gnats. He recorded everything, which is expected, and he smiled at me the way he does, which means he has something, and he wants me to know that he has something. But he will not tell me what it is until he's decided how much it is worth. I cannot stand him. I fight him personally because it is considerably worse to have Thrax outside the tent than inside it. But there are mornings, quiet mornings with good calf, when I wonder whether I have simply built a very large tent and handed Rax the lease. Orella says to keep him close. Orella is occasionally correct, which I find completely irritating. I bet he has this office bug. Note to self, sweep the room.
Does this feel like when you're playing Resident Evil and you're like reading the entries?
Yes.
Yes.
This is where it reminds me. Okay, now where the hell is my crank with the square end, and where do I put this?
Nothing, but you have a spade key.
Damn it!
Where does that?
I need the heart key.
Now that you've opened this, there's Unfortunate Allies 3.
Oh, let's open it.
What is from Janno?
Oh
kidding.
man,
Just kidding.
Janno wouldn't stop, but I didn't stop him. Like, whoa, what's going on over here?
Animal.
That got real kinky. And demonetized.
Another communique arrived from Ad. He has created the gas delivery system that should ignite this planet for good. I dare say mining will be much easier if the planet breaks apart. If it works, he said he has unfinished business with Anowat. Note to self, investigate Anowat's mineral composition and bid through mining guild contacts for post-destruction salvage rights.
Oh yeah, no, that's great.
I mean,
They're
Janno,
burning the intentionally, and he's also dumping. He's also got something to do with this Sith.
Yeah.
Thrax is a whole nother thing, which is, I mean, like he can get tossed in with everything else, but and they plan to kind of move into an operation on Anawat, and you can implicate the mining guild and everything too, and really screw up the galaxy.
really screw up the galaxy. Was that the Lego movie?
Rebuild the galaxy. Screw up the galaxy.
I can only think of the guy who does the spaceships. Spaceships.
Oh, Benny.
Yes, but yeah. Okay, so we've done I've done 5 actions. I staged the sell off, and now I'm going to take this information and then leak this shit. The question is, Koda, or even just like in general, would this be better to leak publicly?
So you've done 3 actions.
Oh, 3 actions.
And then your 4th one will be to do the sell-off at rock bottom.
Yep.
You're just, well, you don't determine what you sell it at. You're saying just sell everything, right?
Yeah, essentially put a panic on the stock.
Yeah. So you're doing a massive sell order on all of his holdings, which as
locking him out.
Yep. Okay.
The vast majority holder.
That would be 4 actions. So all that has happened so far for everyone else in the galaxy is anyone watching the stock has seen a massive sell order on NTH or NTC.
NTC, yeah.
We don't know what XTS transports is, but there's also an implication with it. I mean, you could. Why tell the board with something this big? It seems like you could just tell the galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I would do. So we can expose this. So 4 actions for the sell-off. Include the sell-off. Let's dig on. Should we dig into one more current operations? You said there's one more in there?
Yeah, but it will use one of your actions. So if you do this next one, that'll be your 5th, and then you only have 1 action left. Because you do have access to this person's computer and can do other communications too. I mean, either or. I just want to make sure you.
Oh, so like
fully understand.
Passing the message, whether to the board or to the galaxy at large, is 1 action, and selling the stocks is another.
Yes. Anything...
Oh, okay.
So you've done 4 actions and you have 2 left.
So we've already triggered the sale, so let's make sure that's executed, and let's leak this to the news or whatever news republic or something about what's going on, so this leaks everywhere, and send this to the board members as well, so this leaks everywhere. So all the unfortunate allies, current operations, this all leaks.
So I'll say you can leak. I'll say, well, 2 things. So you've done 4 actions. I'll say it would be 1 action to send it to the board, and then it would be another action to send it to, like news or someone else. But that would be 6. But that might be good. That might be all you want to do, right?
Yeah, that would be enough. Because shorting the stock, selling all the stock, forcing it to essentially drop, leaking the data to the board, leaking to the news. Yeah, that would be enough to crash the stock even further.
Cool. And as you do all of this, when you get to your last action where you've messaged the shareholders and then you've messaged news, and I will give anybody a character point if you can tell me the name of the reporter that followed you guys around in the Kessel missions.
Dexa doll.
April.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it.
It
was
was
like-
April O'Neil.
You got the first name right, so I'll give you that.
Why can't I? What's her last name?
Doran.
Dorn. Dang it, stupid D
Oh, you were
names.
close though. Dang.
I know. I was like, wait a second, that's so close. My favorite part is when we did this mission at the very end when she realized that nobody remembered her name. That was like, she's like, I've been here for like 5 missions. No one remembers my name. Not even Rim.
The worst part is they're. Oh,
That was so good. That was really funny.
I
We never saw her name tag, which just adds more to it.
I re-listened to that part and was like, this is hilarious. Where she was just like, no one knows my name. Okay, well, that's your 6 actions as you do that. I will move you guys here. Let's say,
the butcher.
no.
The butcher arrives. Oh, my shares!
He's the security team.
The real janitor
He's
show
the
up.
butcher of the security team.
The real janitors. I love the idea that our big being busted is the union going, hey, you can't do our jobs.
Hey, scabs, we're on strike.
Oh man, that guy's office being empty makes a lot more sense now. Or all that trash not getting emptied.
All right. Okay, so there's 2 B2 battle droids that sort of pop into the doorway and say surrender. Now, it is 1 o'clock for me. What time is it for you guys? Is it 10 or 11?
10.
It's 10.
10.
Okay. I mean, guess who has 0 meetings on their calendar tomorrow? I could go for another hour. Is that... how are you guys feeling? Or we could pause right here. This is a good stopping point. I want to take the temperature.
I can do it. I had a great meeting at the end of the day with legal, so I don't have any important things happening in the morning.
Up to you guys. All good either way.
Should we wait for Yone to get back?
I'll push it.
Like, we can push it though. I can go for it.
All right, let's do it, guys, because...
Well, we're gonna miss some lightsaber combat, but let's go. Oh, Koda, you got lightsaber. This might be really fast.
All right.
Do we all have lightsaber now?
Oh, right, because you took the one off the... Did you also take the guy's hand?
Yeah. I got a hand. I got a head. Man, I'm on a roll.
Wait, you could make your own.
I think I did. I can't.
Oh, you also have those eels, worm things around your neck. Because remember you, the original one,
Yeah.
you cut up and then you used as
No, I threw
bait to
one.
get more? You did. You
Yeah,
threw
and I
one.
threw one.
It was the very first one. You threw it at one of the droids to knock it over, which you did. And then it kind of killed it, but you kept wearing it. And then when you went back down into the sewer, you used it as chum to try to get more. And then I told you caught 3 more eels, and you just said you wanted to wear them around your neck, which I think you just wore under your janitor wardrobe. But also, one of
Now I
those,
understand why no one would talk to me.
they smell like dead
You
eel.
can see like,
And they're wiggling around.
and you can see it like, yeah, there's wet marks around my shoulders.
This makes a lot more
neck.
sense.
Look like I'm sweating.
They're like, sorry,
Alright,
Miss
let's-
Jackson, I am for eels.
Gross.
Also, one of those eels had a finger in it.
Baby?
So you have now one hand and then an extra finger.
And a tooth
Yeah,
necklace.
up a finger.
Up a finger. All right, everyone, roll your perception because it is. It is.
Nighty night time for these droids.
And David, you now have 2 character points you're getting as bonus for this mission.
Oh my goodness gracious! There are 2 1s in that.
Good lord, this is
No,
the
three.
worst. I think this is the worst I've
3-1.
ever seen people roll.
Come on,
I've
Reggie.
tried using macros, not using macros. Nothing.
Okay, but you still go ahead, Joe and Jimmy, because you have a higher base. So, Ragissk, you go first. What are you going to do? You see 2 B2 battle droids that, they're not, like, in best shape, but they're right here in the doorway and they have their guns aimed on you. What do you want to do?
Well, I must have some trauma from the last time almost dying. So I hesitate. Then I go right into melee combat. I'm just gonna brawl this dude and stab the one closest to me with my vibro.
Perfect.
Oh wait, I have a shoot. I have a gun. I have a gun, right? I have my
Yeah, we all have guns. Yeah.
I have like that my wrist gun.
Oh, the wrist one?
Yeah, and I'm looking for that one. That might be smarter to take a couple shots at it from the door.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're not
because then
within...
I have a little.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I sense. Yeah, I really have trauma about the, and I'm not trying to say that in a joking way. Like, I'm really scared of dying, and these are just these 2 big droids.
Dude, I felt bad. I was like, this is going to be like the first death we've had in the game in a while. Actually, since Ilya's alternate character died. But people used to die a lot when we used to play, so.
And I'm okay with dying. I think it's fun.
But let's okay. Your vibro wrist lasers?
I'm having a hard time finding those.
Yeah, you have
Assist.
where is that?
We talked about it. It never happened.
I thought you had a wrist laser. That's what you're looking for, right?
Yes, correct.
What happened to that? Maybe it's in the wiki.
It's range. Miscellaneous?
Do you guys go to the new wiki, or do you still go to the old wiki, or do you just never go to either of them?
I've been starting to use the new one more.
I'm just
So
curious.
I-
I don't really care. Like, I would. Well, I don't care. I'm just not offended if you don't.
I thought the new one completely replaced the old one.
Well, the old one I can't actually delete.
Oh.
So that is a bummer. Wait, where the
They're
heck?
only updating.
I don't know. So I did a quick search on both, but here's
I can't find the wrist lasers. What happened to it?
along with all the ads that you could ever want, guys. Here it is on the old wiki.
Is there an ad for wrist lasers?
No, there's just ads that pop up along the side.
That's why I don't
Jerome
ever
John.
go there. It's so awful. Here, let me.
Come on, Fallout. I want to know about Fallout New Vegas, console commands, Ze Pequeño, Enclave, Koenig, Fraud Langside, Fallout Wiki. Like, there's so many wiki ads here. And I've got a lot of ads blocked, too.
Is this, wait, what's the new one? Is it the mirrorsays.org?
Oh, here
or
it is.
What's the new one? Maybe I haven't even been to it yet.
Here, I'll paste it right here. Here, if you want to go somewhere with no ads,
Mirahees.
go to that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just Star
Oh,
Wars
there's
D6.mirahees.org, but if you just do StarWarsD6.com, it forwards to it. So Star Wars D6 used to forward to our fandom, and I just like you go on your phone trying to look up anything, and all it is ads. I can't click through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of ads.
That's why I did.
fandom used to be decent. Yeah.
And if you go into it, like I've improved, like you go to our mission logs, like I've been building out all of them, so there's some good stuff in there. And I'm getting to the very first time we got Jawa Jimmy, and I'm doing now Katira's first mission, David's first GMing mission, Katira's big break, which is fun to listen to. All right, sorry, let's do it. You got wrist lasers.
Okay, that's blasters.
Yep.
And then, okay. Ooh, I'm going to do 2 shots. And then I'm going to use 2 character points for each.
So 4 total?
Yeah, it should be 4 and 4. Because I'll be minus to each of those.
You'll be minus 1d to each of those, which will put you at 3d plus 1 for each. So if you use 2, it'll bring you up to 4d plus 1. If you use 4...
Let's go 4. Make it 5d.
Yeah, each of those will be 5d plus 1.
Alright, let's do it. Spelling it out. Alright, here's the first one. And second one. Ooh, lots of ones. I'm trying to be like
David.
both bad.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I
It's like,
didn't
what
want to
happened?
say it.
No, we all died. There were
Okay.
lots of
Just
ones.
trying to...
And you're shooting at each one? Or just one twice?
I was just hitting one twice.
Okay.
Let the record know.
You got it.
Take that.
You got him.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your
You got
damage. You got it. Credit card?
Damage, I think, on the wiki said 4.
Sounds right.
Yep, that's
40.
exactly right.
Good lord.
God, I love that.
Do a barrel roll.
1, 2.
Oh, man, we watched Super Mario Galaxy in the theater, and it's basically like they were like, yeah, Mario was fun. Let's do a Mario movie that's really just Super Smash Bros. And just pull in all the characters.
Well, I love that.
And so they had in it, and like they had a little Mr. Game and Watch cameo and a whole like all sorts of stuff. But they definitely, Katie was like, I feel like there's probably a lot of references in the first one I didn't know, and now there's way more. And I was like, oh yeah. And at one point, Toad screams, "Do a barrel roll." You had no idea what, you know.
Oh, that's great.
They actually the barrel. That's so good.
Okay, so got it. This one is you shoot it twice. Let's see where. I will take once in the head and once in the inner thigh. Its leg partially explodes off and it falls backwards. This droid is down for the count and will not be back up in this mission. Not to say it's totally destroyed, but it is. Yeah, it is no longer a threat. So in two quick wrist blaster strikes, you've taken down one of these.
That's awesome.
Hey, that got him.
Wait, don't you have a catchphrase?
I just did it.
Oh yeah, that is it. That is your catchphrase. That got him. No, that's right. I do love when you did have that worm, and you're like, "Book him, Dano," and you're like, "Dano is the name of the worm."
My brother and I do. We grew up doing Wedge quotes, and now Honor's doing Wedge quotes because he knows Wedge is my favorite character. So
good shot.
That's the reason why.
My favorite thing was Bookham Dano. For some reason, AI hyper fixated on Dano as a character when I wrote up trying to get the mission notes. It was like, it had Dano everywhere, where it was like, lost Dano. It should be noted that Dano was a prime person of the group who is no longer with, and I was like, no, I don't think. Dano was the worm.
Didn't happen.
It was like book him, Dano. Dano's like famous battle cry. I was like, no, that's also not right. AI. It was not really. Dano was just a worm.
I've been tempted to give prompts when it starts fixating on the wrong things or giving me false answers, saying like, look, my job is on the line and 2 people might die. Just to
now tell me, who was Dano? My favorite was.
Get this right, or we all die.
I bought a beer that has Arabesh on the side, and I was gonna. I'll take a picture of it, and it is called I bought it literally because it was like Tabana Refinery or something like that. And I was like, sweet, I'm going to message everybody in the RPG group. And then part of it was written in Arabesh. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to ChatGPT and said, hey, what does this mean in the Star Wars Arabesh language? And it said, Danger Lang. And I was like, great, that's totally wrong. And then I sent it to Claude that says, it says Tatooine Sun. And I was like, no, it doesn't. And it literally says Danger Gas. And I'm just like, I don't know how, neither of them got it right, but I just thought that was,
That's so interesting because I was actually listening to the true crime thing on the Zodiac Killer, and I was like, I wonder if AI could solve the ciphers that he's saying. I mean, he had terrible spelling and all this stuff, which added to the difficulty. But I was like, I wonder if AI could solve these ciphers. And now I feel like very confidently the answer is no. AI could not solve these ciphers.
Well, I will say, flip side is I think I told the story before, when we were hunting for a bug for like an hour, and then we realized we just misspelled one of the things in the code. And it was literally just going into AI and say, hey, does anything look off? Like, you misspelled this. And you're like, yeah. Yep.
You can't read her right. That is correct. Thank you for pointing that out.
But I do think AI is in, they prioritized answering quickly above answering correctly. So you constantly get things where you're just like, That's not right. Like, at all. But anyway,
Correct.
so next, it is Koda, right?
Okay. Yeah, because me and Jimmy tied. I'll rush the other one. I'm gonna take two swings of the lightsaber.
It's like the Clone Wars all over again.
Combo breaker.
Be better. It's not too bad.
21's great.
21, 16.
One of them hit. Go ahead and roll that first one damage.
Does he roll two separate because it's brawling, not dodge? Yeah, you're probably right. What is lightsabers 5D?
Ooh, nice.
That's 20.
Ooh, dang, 20. That is solid. What? Ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
The dice.
Still stunned, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think you missed the first one, but the second one you still kind of stunned. And, while you didn't do a ton of damage, still going to have a negative penalty next turn. And now it's Jawa Jimmy's turn to show what he can do.
Yep. It's gonna take 2 shots off. That's 8d6. Pew, pew, pew. 29, 28.
This is what it's like having a level 10 character play with, like, level 3 characters.
Yeah.
Well, they both hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Is it 5d6 for the blaster? Or is it 46 for the blaster?
Well, if you're using a Thunder Ray, you can only shoot once.
No, it's not
Right.
the Thunder. It's the one we got from the whatchamacallit. So is it 40? Just 46 base?
Should be on your character sheet. Let's see.
Double checking the character sheet.
Or are you saying that these are the ones that Irella gave him, so it's not the one?
Yeah,
that
so
you
they're released. I don't know. Are those like standard blasters? So is it like what 40? Is it 46 plus or 5d6 plus something?
I think they're
I
blast
don't know.
rifles at 46.
Okay, that works for me. 46. That was real bad. Holy crap! Yeah, that was better. Jeez, 6.
To be fair, he should have been at another -1. So let's.
Oh,
So well, he's real hurt from. He's at a negative from getting hit by the lightsaber. So another 8 on top of that knocks this guy out. Definitely not done. We'll wake up shortly, but out for now.
and does it go back to?
You guys are out of combat, but the other droid could wake up unless you do something.
Jawa Jamie is gonna disable it. For sure.
Define disable.
He's gonna hack it. Is what he's actually gonna do. He wants to actually go into it and see if this was from the security guard team or if this was from something else, and he's gonna power it off afterwards.
Okay, so you're going to try to slice it to see.
Who sent it?
Okay.
Who is your daddy?
Oh, what does
What
it
does he
do?
do? Man, my slicing has been bad this time.
I think you guys
23.
most of you guys have been rolling horribly.
horribly.
Thankfully, we've only been interacting with Janno and Shawnee.
They're rolling pretty.
Joe, Jimmy's not a fighter, he's a
I
lover.
mean, he's conned someone that he shouldn't have conned.
But I love the idea that Ragissk forgot he had worms around his neck, which is why he was smelling, and everyone else was just kind of like avoiding him the entire time. And he's just trying to be like, it's my first day on the job. And like, you smell horrible. Like, of course they want to avoid you.
Well, all of you came from the sewers.
Actually, I always came, yeah, so we'd all smell terrible.
I'm a janitor. Don't tell me how to smell. I've been cleaning up your trash.
But it smells like you've been bathing in it. That's the problem. Okay, so John Jimmy, you plug into this thing. Sorry, what are you saying? Okay.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, so you plug into the droid, and the droid's
You're disgusting.
the droid starts running through its speech and goes, "Sir, yes, sir. Forward guard activate. Medium guard activate. Rear guard activate. Front guard invade, or front guard protect office. Medium guard protect," and then they start naming places. So it seems like what you're getting at here is that someone's deployed all the droids to just start patrolling. So that's what it sounds like to all of you. That now wherever you go, there's probably gonna be droids.
All right. I'm going to now disable the droid and shut it off entirely. But I don't think they make the sound effective.
Bum bum ba-dum.
Activate.
And as you walk out, this guy comes in. This guy comes in just a guy wearing a blue T-shirt and underwear. And he's walking like he just woke up. And he goes, "Hey, what are you guys doing in here?" Koda, this is the guy that woke up on the couch when they were making the sandwich.
Are you Drago?
Koda.
No, he's the guy that stole the things to make that sandwich. Hey,
Oh,
are you guys Drago's friends? No, you're janitors. Wait, what are these droids doing? Is that a lightsaber?
Would Koda still have his lightsaber drawn, though?
I don't know. Does he? He was holding it, probably.
yeah. I don't see why not.
You think he'd still be holding it out of combat, though?
The droids have gone rogue. You need to escape. Is there any way we can shut them down?
I don't know. My brothers. My brothers can. I can call my brother. He can handle this. Hey, you guys seem cool. Do any of you guys have some spice?
Only Katir was here. Joe and Jimmy next to himself. Oh, you want glitter stem? Oh yeah, I got glitter stem. Here. It's like, whoa, Katira. He's like, it's fine.
Trust me.
It's fine.
I've got far more than I need.
Far more than she should have. The more I re-listen to old missions, the more I'm like, Katira's got a problem.
She's got a real bad problem. Especially when she did it in front of the king.
We did next time. This is what we're gonna do for David. We're gonna be like, oh no, we gotta iron out a couple things on Katira's planet, and it's just gonna be intervention for Katira. Look, your character has a drug addiction, and you need to admit it and apologize to everyone you've wronged.
It was Candle Spheros.
We're just here because we care. We love you.
We love you, but you have to admit you have a problem. Anyways, what do you guys respond to this guy?
We have drugs.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I can tell what you're thinking right now, and not both of those statements are true, are they, Rusty? um, I mean, his brother can help him.
I mean,
Drago stole the sandwich stuff.
these guys look.
Maybe there were drugs in the sandwich.
With that, go ahead.
Oh, I gonna go to the guy and offer him worms.
I got worms.
Not what I was thinking.
He goes, "Oh yeah, yeah. Give me worms." And he puts his hands out.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna drape it over his shoulders, like, so he can wear it now.
He goes, "Oh no, what is this? No." As he's trying to put it on, he goes, "No, that's not. No. What are you doing?"
Oh,
He's like,
this is not what
I thought you were cool. I thought you would give me worms.
Sorry.
You know, you put them under your tongue, dissolves.
Just wait a second. Just take it in.
What is this? Eels?
Just for a few moments. Let the healing properties of the worm do its thing.
Jordan's at a loss for words.
Sorry, I know. I had to re-plug in my headphones because they died. Sorry, I missed the last bit. What'd you say?
Oh God! I said,
Don't fight it. Just keep it on for a little bit. Let the healing powers.
He says,
of the worms.
oh, these are one of those psychedelic worms? Why is
Only
it
one way to
Yeah.
find out.
Why does it smell so bad?
That's how you know it's working.
He goes, alright, so, wait, so you guys know my brother?
Hoagie.
Yeah, Hoagie, man, you got it. Wait, I think this worm's working.
Yeah.
Passes out from the smell.
Let the skin
Just
wait
gets
till
high
it
in
gets
the.
in your pores.
Hey,
Oh man.
oh man, this is wild. Why didn't I try big worms before? Where'd you get this? Hey, did you get it from Manus? Manus the man? He's a pretty good hookup.
Yeah, Manus the man. He's going more of the nature route.
Oh yeah, organic worms. You know, we could open up we could start selling this. Well, and as he starts walking, he slips and falls down to the ground.
What?
What is happening here?
feeling responsible, Rizzy's leans over to check his vitals, see if he's all right.
You okay there, buddy?
He is now he's now sleeping. He's just wearing his underwear, wearing a blue shirt. He's falling asleep on the ground.
He's fine.
Although I would love to see like a Trainer Shan's creepy little hand try to take a pulse. He's fine, or maybe I don't know. Who knows?
No trauma to his head. He's fine.
All right, I will.
I'm not a doctor, but I hunt things.
So I will say, combat's over. This guy's knocked out. There are more droids probably coming. What do you guys want to do?
There's going to be droids wherever we
Like
go.
it's time.
Yes.
And
I do
I
want
mean,
to go fix. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
if we make ourselves scarce and get back to our, delivering our people back to their village, we're gonna have to dodge cameras too. I don't know.
Maybe it's
We
time
didn't
we
go.
clock out.
We didn't go upstairs, did we? Up there, right? You said there's on the second floor.
Yeah, there's two ways.
What's that?
There's two ways to get to the second floor. You can either go this way, or down here at the bottom left. Down, both of these go upstairs.
Should we see if there's an escape on the roof somewhere in the upper layer? Or we know there's droids up there. Never mind. We heard that droids said there's going to be the entrance and everything else. Or do you think there's a chance there's a lift to get out of there from the top?
Like a helipad?
Well, not a helipad, but like a turbo lift.
Yeah. Maybe.
Actually, can I check the schematics while we're here?
I mean, you
To see
can,
what's on the
but
yeah.
that will be in action. And now I'm going to start rolling each turn to see if droids are going to pop in.
Then maybe we just GTFO and try to get out of here as discreetly as possible. And we'll leave the burrow and the blue sweater alone.
But I'm going
Yeah,
to take your
force
worm
you.
back. Is that happening, or?
I mean, I have more than one worm on me, right?
Yeah.
You still
Well, now
have two
you
left.
have two. But you used to
He
have
can
three.
keep it.
Is this your calling card now?
Is that your a sewer worm? Ah.
A sewer room strikes again.
Something
Okay.
tells me this big hunk of worm meat is the answer to all this system's problems. Or I could be wrong.
All right, so you guys are going up to the roof. Give me 1 second. I will get that map ready. 1 minute.
Yeah, Yone's gonna wanna do exploration on this thing. I think I would say Koda's pretty content with where it's at on it, in that it looked like a stitched together being, and it felt like a stitched together being through the Force. So I think he's content to want to report back to Dask. And
Maybe
see
I'm
what.
mistaken here. Is Das like your his protege? Is that what I'm understanding correctly?
Yeah, more or less. Like Koda's like a Padawan that's kind of like solo exploring level Padawan. Like, this is your chance to explore, because Dask is also super busy. Consider Dask is watching Sisfon's head and all these other difficulties in the Force that have happened. So it's the ability kind of where he's like, yes, you've trained. I can't take you, around the galaxy, but I can send you. He sent him basically to Blaine, like, hey, what do you got for this kid?
He's your problem now.
He drops him on the porch.
He drops him. He's like Rusty's kids. Oh my god, is that your origin story? You were one of Rusty's kids and you got fined by
Even better.
full circle.
Do you think like Atira and Rusty have like a telethon for Rusty's kids?
Oh my gosh. Did we discover if they actually existed in the alternate dimension, Rusty's kids? Can't remember if did we discover that in the
That's a good question. I don't think we did, but they have to have, right?
Oh,
They
that'd
have
be so funny. And then there's poster children for his charity because Rusty's a famous movie actor, right?
Wait.
So
Hold on.
Oh.
Rewind back.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I missed all of this. What happened?
so we were talking
So
about,
hard
you
to
know,
just get me.
so we first talked about, you know, I was like, oh, if Kona was a protege essentially of, you know, Drask, and he's like, oh yeah, and then I'm like, what if Koda is actually one of Rusty's kids who got found by Drask? And we're just like, wait a second,
Being Dask.
did we ever discover?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Dask, not Drask. And then it was, wait a second, in the alternate dimension where Rusty's a movie star, are Rusty's kids like his poster child, like charity? Like,
Oh yeah.
wait a second.
I feel like in that dimension he is like Bill Murray in Kingpin.
That checks out.
Do you remember that where it's like the Big Brother thing. He's like, you give a little bit, you get a whole lot back, and then it's like the kid's like, sometimes I wake up and he's still there in the morning, and then he's like hugging the mom.
I don't recall this thing.
It's literally Bill Murray does like the Big Brother program just to like have sex with all the kids' moms.
That sounds like a Bill Murray movie.
It does sound like a Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I think that Pawan's gonna want to explore more after this butcher, but I was saying like Koda's probably content with having seen a being that looked like they're stitched together and felt like this broken stitched together entity within the force to go back to Dask and want better guidance or whatever kind of moving forward. And then I was like, oh, is he like Dask's like protege? And I was like, yeah, he's like Dask Padawan that he's like, hey, yeah, I'm a little busy. You got to go, explore the galaxy. Go talk to this guy. And he kind of leaves him on Blaine's porch. Like, hey, here, I can't handle the kid right now. You take care of him.
Just like Rusty's kids. And
Just
that's
like,
full circle.
yeah, there you go.
All right, maybe this is a good spot to pause it.
Good pause it.
Yeah, you guys are on the roof. I don't want to start anything too big here, but this looks good. Okay, cool. We'll pause it here. Sometimes Paul and I were talking, and he was asking a lot of questions about that alternate dimension mission we had. And he was like, did you force us down that path, or did you have different options? And I told him that I had different variations, but I didn't. It was one of the few moments where I was like, I really want this to happen, so I'm going to, like, rule of cool it and be like, I want you guys to do this when the boss battle ends. But if you guys had not been able to defeat Drashed, I was going to have him create a new Tapani Empire rather than like the empire that we got.
Yeah.
And I think that would have changed so many things, because I think you guys would have came out of that being like, F the Tapani sector.
It would have been very good. There's a lot of difference in that. I feel like it didn't feel like you pushed us toward it either, on a side note.
Thanks, I appreciate it, because he was just like, at first he was like, hey, do you like railroad us at all, or is like everything truly random? Like, because he's like, I'm not sure if we have the illusion of choice, if there is free choices. Like, I was like, hey man, like whatever you guys want to do, you can do it. I've got maps, we can go wherever you want to go, and I would love it if you guys were more like, I'd love it if you guys were like, hey, I want to do this and go to this planet. I'd be like, let's do it. But he was literally like, okay, so when we did that mission where we went to the different dimension, like, was that, how planned was that? And I was like, I was steering, like, I did plan for that, but it was more about, like, variations on it, like, how it was going to play out. And I literally wrote the whole thing originally as being, like, Tapani Empire, but I didn't think with Stuart. I initially wrote it without Stuart being, being there and, having Gino. So I do think it is interesting. Like, I kind of think you guys would have all came out of it being like, oh, I hate the Tapani sector. But that never happened. It was just like, oh, yeah, I kind of hate the Empire.
Sure do.
You got it.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, it definitely would have changed things to have somebody that defeated us and we know is like not a good guy in charge over there. And I feel like you can do a whole bunch of stuff with all the different characters that we've kind of been involved with there, whether they join up with them or are working, to subvert him or whatever. Could have been.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, if you guys had gone and it seemed like the Tapani Empire, which was the original plan, you guys would step back and be like, whoa, like, let's change our viewpoint. But, that didn't happen. And also, like, there was a lot of things that sort of led to where, like, your characters all, like, the Tapani sector, how that all played out. There were so many things that I just rolled for, and it is kind of wild that, like, literally, if you read the old Star Wars D6 books, like, Massetti is one of the villainous groups, but everyone seemed to be drawn to it, and they're not terrible. It's just kind of funny how everything worked out.
Yeah, well, and it's pre-Empire, post-Empire, and a lot of time to change. So I feel like, especially when you have Rem coming from that house and kind of want, like, no, they're great. It kind of leads everybody to go like, oh yeah, no, okay, they're great. And where we lined up running into people that would be allies of them, give that lens that we see it through as well.
Yeah, I still think the biggest one, and feel like, if anyone has any feedback on that, but I do feel like one of the biggest unknowns of that whole time was whatever happened to shoot, what did I name her? Belladonna? What was her name? Bella.
Oh, the girl betrayed us.
I don't know if she betrayed you, but she wanted you to be revolutionaries against Massetti. But once you guys were like, actually, we like Massetti and we're fighting for them, she just was like, I'm backing out.
You guys aren't the people that I thought you were.
I thought we were going to explode and like,
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think that we would that there would be someone or a few of us that wanted to stay in the alternate universe?
No, but, well, kind of, because I was like, what if someone wanted to switch their characters? So
Rem.
well, it was more like, what if it was the reverse Rim, where somebody was like, hey, actually, could I come back as the evil person? And I thought about that for a while, and I was like, well, if anyone asks, we'll see what happens.
I'm still find it hilarious that Jawa Jamie's still pissed off that he never found his alternative. So, everyone's movie stars. What's Jawa Jimmy? Who? Jawa Jimmy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who? But I did think for a long time where I was like, I don't know if I could do this because I feel like it doesn't feel Star Wars. And I thought for like a really long time, and I was like, you know what? I think if I can get like, I don't know. I was really like, worried that people would be like, I don't feel like this is Star Wars anymore.
I think it was a good twist. I think it was fun. Maybe I'm not as much into Star Wars as others, but I think that's what makes it fun. It doesn't always have to be so true to the source.
Yeah.
you can play
Yeah.
with. I love the idea that you had doorways with different dimensions, and you wrote up different scenarios for all those. I thought that was flipping awesome when you rolled a 1d100, you open a door.
Oh man,
Where
the
does it go?
landing on Zuda's whole story was absolutely terrific.
Yeah,
That's like, you gotta complete the circle.
yeah. Like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. This is a looper situation. We gotta finish this.
Yeah, and it was really funny. I remember the very first time so when I literally was inspired because David, you were like, you were the one recommending Rebels, so that was where they had the Worlds Between Worlds. But I was literally like, is this from C.S. Lewis? Is this the Woods Between Worlds? Do you remember that from The Magician's Nephew?
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that before.
I was like, it was literally like the Woods Between Worlds, right? Which is what they call it in the book, which is still my favorite out of all the Narnia books. I think The Magician's Nephew is my hands down favorite. It's so good. But right, isn't that where he got the idea? I was like watching, I was like, this is totally it, right?
I could see that. Yeah.
But so
And,
that's so all to say, like, David, if you hadn't recommended Rebels so highly and so frequently, we may never have had that mission cycle. So
Goodness gracious, would you stop with this Rebels thing? I like those shows. They're fun.
no, I mean, I wasn't insulting. I'm saying, like,
Oh, I know.
yeah, saying I appreciate it because I actually really did like Rebels.
It was good. Rebels gave me a appreciation that I would not otherwise have had for Freddie Prinze Jr.
Well, it also gave me the idea of having that giant bat creature. Because that was like, oh wait, the Force manifests itself in these giant beings, and that's why I made that. That's why I made. I can't remember the name of it, but that giant bat creature.
Wait, Freddie Prinze Jr. is in a. Wait, what?
He voice
man.
acts as Kanan Jarrus, which is like he was a Padawan during Order 66, and then kind of became a Jedi throughout the ensuing years, and he's the master of the main character in that show. He does a really good job at it. Yeah. He's one of the voices in episode, like, of all the things that I didn't like in episode 9, I appreciated that they gave the little, like, hey, these are all the people that have contributed to Star Wars over the years in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And so he's one of the voices that Rey hears at the end, before she kind of makes her final stand against the Emperor.
I wonder if there's like a. Huh. All right, I did not know about this. All right. I think you're the one who told me about Clone Wars. You got me into that. So.
Yeah,
you told me about the band of brothers of the Bad Company, whatever that was. Of
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. There we go. That was fantastic.
Did you say
and then
Bad
I watched
Company?
Clone Wars because of. I did think of Bad Company, yeah.
Like the video game? That was actually a fun game. I like that.
Yeah, I was saying, like, that's not Bad Company. That's a video game. What's it called? How many seasons are there? Just 2? All right.
No, there's more than 2 of Rebels, aren't there? There's got to be more.
There's like 5.
4.
But Rebels is where they bring that. Rebels is how they bring back Ahsoka because she was so popular throughout the Clone Wars saga, and she ends it not being a part of the Jedi. So it's like, what are we going to do with this character? They bring her back in. They deal with the world between worlds and all that other stuff. But there's a lot of good to it, and some cool, like, touch on Mandalore. I feel like Clone Wars has a lot more on the history of Mandalore, but Rebels has some good touch on Mandalorian stuff too. Leads you up to Mandalorian. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta make sure that I remember when that movie comes out so I can get tickets to go watch it with the kids.
I gotta say, like, I had no idea it was coming out so early.
Yeah, neither did I.
And it was like, oh, it's coming out May 20 something, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I think 23rd. Is that right?
Mixed feelings.
About the Mandalorian and Grogu or whatever it is.
Yeah, I never thought I would say this, but like, there's just so much Star Wars I haven't seen yet that I don't know if I need to like take. I mean, like it's also very cool to be like, oh, hey, we're going to a Star Wars movie, but he doesn't know anything about those characters other than like their names. He doesn't watch, and so, and he's just like so into Clone Wars right now that I really don't know what to do. I don't think I'll be seeing it like right away. I'll just kind of wait it out.
Yeah. You know, to be honest, like, I feel like that's how I kind of always imagine watching Clone Wars. Like, watching it by yourself as, like, a 40-year-old man just is a very different and sad feeling, in my opinion. Like, right? And I remember watching, like, oh, there's, like, you know, there's so many other things I should be doing right now. Like, you know, if I was, you know, watching it with, you know, like you watching with your son, having like a good time and building memory. That's awesome, dude. That's how it should be.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah. I mean, like, because for us, like growing up, like I mean, I watched the I watched Return of the Jedi so many times with my little brother. So like, it's such a like childhood thing, and to get to share that is it's a fun way to do it for sure.
I agree. All right, guys, I gotta cut it. I gotta head to bed, but I will see you guys on Wednesday the 13th, and then after
Sounds great.
that, the soonest I could do it again would probably be June 4th. So I will
Sounds good.
put that in the books.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
Cool.
Happy I stayed up. Good times, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, good hangout.
Yeah, it was great. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, guys.
All right, see you soon.
Cool. See y'all later.
All right.
Do a barrel roll.